Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Trails from Zero Challenge, the live stream series where we're trying to beat this amazing RPG on Nightmare Mode without ever changing our story gear. And if you want to watch these challenges on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. Now, of course, the previous stream was like the most adorable stream ever because we got to go around crossbell, trying to learn more about KEA and her past, and it's been very interesting. But now we're about to enter the what's it called? We're about to enter the medical college to find out more about KEA. I get the distinct feeling we're in for hopefully some revelations about KEA, because it definitely feels like right now my main theory is that KEA is some kind of android and probably has like powers that affect how people perceive her, but I'm very curious. Oh, hello, Copper Nicholson. Thanks for dropping by. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Copper Nicholson. If you're having a rough night, man, you know, this isn't really the place to discuss that stuff. So, but I'm sorry you're having, you know, a rough time there, dude. But there's not much else to say at that point. Let's see where the story goes. Dr. Joachim Gunter, aka the doctor is very sus. It's like, this is the place. Excuse us, it's Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section.
Ow, I've been waiting for you. Come on inside, it's unlocked.
Alright. Come on, Tia. Gotcha. He is too adorable. Must protect. Anyway. Oh, there's the doctor who's been very suspicious. Good afternoon, doctor. Wonder where this will go.
Hello, Lloyd. And Elie, right?
I appreciate our little duel during the anniversary festival. It was a lot of fun thanks to you. It's good to see you again, Dr. Gunter. Sorry for showing up out of the blue like this. Well, Copper, while I can appreciate that you're trying to figure out what to do, let me ask you a different question. Is in the middle of the stream really the right place to figure that out? The answer is nobody. I know you're usually supposed to set up an appointment for these kinds of things.
Oh, it's quite alright. I was just finishing up with my current project, actually. The amnesia are currently taken care of. Is that her?
Yes, this is KEA.
Hi, Lloyd. Is this old glasses man going to help get my memories back? Old? I'll have you know that I am 65. What? Not that old. I try to make sure I dress with the latest trends, but I guess even that won't save me from the ravages of time.
I don't think you're that old. Yeah, listen. You shouldn't go calling people old. It's more polite to act like they're still young, even if they aren't.
Oh, really? Aw, KEA.
He always states the obvious, and it's somehow so adorable and so funny.
You know I can hear you. I'm sorry. You know I can hear you, right? Whatever. Why don't you have a seat? You can explain to me the current situation. That would be extremely helpful. Because who knows? Maybe you'll end up being one of the villains this game, and I'll use all of KEA's powers to create Windows XP.
Windows XP, but that's like the third best Windows.
Exactly. I'll be rich. Rich!
Oh, a DLC idea for Hartwell. First of all, Copper Nicholson, I have no thoughts or considerations for DLC at this time, because I'm just trying to make the main game, you know? I'm not. What is Homelander, by the way, Copper Nicholson? Also, hey, PB and Pretzels, thanks for dropping by. What's new? Right now we're in the middle of the follow-up to the adorable stream from last week where we're trying to find out whether Kia is in fact an android or not. Very curious to see where this goes.
Okay, think I have a good picture of things now. So, even the Septian Church stat needs to recover her memories. In that case, it could be just as the sister said.
There may be more an issue with her nervous system. I was afraid of that. Do you know of any other way we could potentially recover our memories?
I'll be honest with you, research into cranial nerves and brain cells has only just begun. There are many different possibilities as the source of her amnesia, but no treatment for the condition currently exists. However,
Homelander is a bad guy. Homelander is the leader of the Seven, a superhero team from a show called The Boys. I never heard of this, so I'll say no comments at that point. Although, I will point out, since you brought up Hartwell, Copper Nicholson, I actually am in the midst of conducting my final test playthroughs of the Hartwell demo. And I also, over the weekend, submitted my app, basically submitted the information I need to Steam to try and get developer access for a Steam page. So that currently is under review. So they say it supposedly takes 2 to 7 business days. I've read online that can take longer sometimes, but for now it's like I'm actually like the remaining things for Hartwell are some final test playthroughs. Well, at least for the Hartwell demo, some final test playthroughs, making a trailer, making the Steam page, and of course publishing said Steam page. So the Hartwell demo is, you know, probably a couple weeks away at this point. I'm getting very, very excited for that. The doctor pulled out an ophthalmoscope from his coat. Chat, I know that's a dumb question. What's an ophthalmoscope? I've never... What? Is that like one of the things people use during like doctors use during like the normal checkup, or is it like some specialized tool? What the... Is the ophthalmoscope like the little handheld like flashlight with a viewfinder sort of thing? Or... I'm not sure.
yeah. You look into my eyes.
Okay, no. I think it's probably the, I think it's probably why they do that flashlight with a viewfinder.
Sure. Stare. Yeah, you don't have to go stare that much. I'm just obeying your commands. Commands? What are you, some kind of computer? Maybe. Now it's just with her pupils. Over the past few days, have you experienced headaches or nausea?
Headaches? Nausea? Aww. He just wants to know if your head or tummy have been hurting.
Oh, nope, they're both fine. I don't think she has any brain damage then. That must mean.
Do you have some idea?
Well, it's simply my intuition speaking. It's possible that this taste of amnesia may be a side effect of some drug.
Oh no. A drug? You think some kind of drug caused her to lose her memories?
Yes. Though very rare, there have been cases like this in the past.
A drug's ingredient sometimes inhibits certain transmissions within the nervous system.
Now, in most of those cases, amnesia is accompanied by a complete breakdown of the mind.
That's horrible.
Now, that doesn't seem to be the case for Kia.
Right. In fact, I'd say she's the complete opposite of that. She's always been so bright and full of energy. I really get the distinct feeling that something horrible is going to happen by the end of this intermission chapter. So, like, something absolutely horrible. What could it possibly be? I'm not sure, but it will probably involve Kia. Huh?
The field of pharmacology is still very much developing. It's not possible that a drug with these specific side effects has been created.
In other words,
she'll look at this from both angles. An issue with the nervous system and a side effect of a drug.
Makes sense. It's possible to perform some tests here at St. Ursula.
Of course. It's just, that's all taking a long time. There's no guarantee that our memories can even be recovered at this point. But, if you're fine with that, then...
I was afraid of that. Exactly How long would the test take?
I think take at least 3 days. And knowing, chapters progress in this game, that's probably the 3 entire chapters. Is that enough for you to wait? But if possible, I'd like to run a battery of other tests on her for a week or so.
3 whole days.
That's how long it would take to perform any drug-related tests we need. The tests involve running various chemical analysis of bodily waste. Ugh. I guess that's how they do it in real life, so... Now, this is usually a costly examination, but we can lower the medical fees given how unusual this case is. How does that sound? I'm sorry that I have a copper nettle, so I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes chat can be weird with channel points.
Hey, Kia? Would you mind staying at the hospital for the next 3 days?
Stay here? Sure, I guess.
Really? That's a relief.
Wonderful. In that case, let's get her checked into the hospital and all the paperwork started. You should probably drop off any extra clothes or personal items for me as soon as you can.
Yes, we'll make sure to bring them by.
Hey, Lloyd? I'm okay with staying here, but can I still sleep with you?
Aw, poor Kia. She was assuming that Lloyd and Elie would stay here. Oh no. Well, that's, if I can't, I guess that's okay. But that's not it, Kia. You see, only you would be staying at the hospital.
What? Then where are you guys going to sleep?
Oh! Why is Kia so innocent? Ah! Well, we're going to keep staying in the SSS building. I promise we'll come see you every day. Oh no, she's about to try, isn't she?
No.
It's like, unacceptable. Upload. Read a message as Milliam.
Put a piece of bread, cantaloupe, or citrus fruit in a container in a dark place at 70 degrees. It should be in a closed container, but not airtight. It helps to add a few drops of water to the container and leave all but one pore closed to keep in moisture. It can take weeks for the mold to start growing usable spores. The bread or fruit will start getting a gray mold that will eventually turn a bluish green color. Now it is time to move your mold spores to petri dishes that contain potato broth. So that way, hey, we can make the world famous Milliam potato mold stew. Yay! Also, that is an adorable emote there, PB and Pretzels. Huh? You guys just want to get rid of me. Oh no, Tia, no. Poor Tia. You don't want me anymore, huh?
That got so morbid so fast. That's not true.
I'll only be staying here for a few days. After that, you can come right back and live with us just like you have been. I don't care. I don't want to stay at the guild or this hospital.
Kia?
You're so stupid, Lloyd.
Kia, wait.
It seems like we upset her.
Oh man. Sorry about this, Dr. Gunter. We went through all that trouble and...
It's fine. So I had the impression that nothing good will come from forcing her to take the test. On top of that, we don't even have any assurance as that would help in the first place. How about we pick up where we left off once she's cooled her head off?
Alright.
Maybe if our memories return actually might be a good plan too. If anything happens, don't hesitate to give me a call. In the meantime, I'll let into some of these amnesia cases when I have a chance.
Thanks a lot, Doctor. I really appreciate it.
Unless, of course, you're secretly plotting something, Doctor. As you like the idea of saying, so maybe it'd be best to wait to run a test until her next routine checkup.
I'm sorry about this. I know you took time out of your day to help us.
It was nothing. Actually, shouldn't you be trying to find Kia right now? Before she, probably gets abducted or something.
That's actually a fair point.
You probably she got lost in a place as big as this.
You did look pretty angry. We should hurry, Lloyd. Let's go.
Hospital that Gia might change her mind, so I'll go and prepare the testers and chase. Don't hesitate to make a call.
Exit research ward.
Kia, where'd you go? Come back!
Darn, I didn't think she'd be that against it. Why do I get the feeling you were secretly happy about this? Aww, Ellie. Yeah, you got me there. For now, let's focus on fire. Don't pretend you aren't happy about this either, Ellie. Oh, I know, I'm happy about this too. I just hope she doesn't end up getting herself in any trouble. Lloyd, you dummy. You just don't get it. I don't care if I remember anything or not. So why is everyone making such a big deal about it? Aw, she is so innocent. Ah! No, this is where something horrible is going to happen, isn't it? Where am I? Huh? Yep, I think I'm lost. Huh? Oh, hey, it's her! I forget her name. Shizuku, that's right. I forget her, but like, I remember her, this character being, providing some very useful information during, like, I think it was the first chapter. The breeze is so nice. The breeze is so nice. I wonder when Father will be arriving today. Hey, you! Hello? Are you looking at something? Is it all the fishies? I want to look at them too. I can't see them, but I'm sure they're swimming in the water all the same. Steve about to make a friend. Whenever they jump from time to time, I can hear the splashes. Wow, you're right. There's so many of them right here. I wish I had a fishing rod. I'd catch them all, and they call me Tia, the Divine Angler. So your name is Tia, then? My name is Shizuku McLean. It's nice to meet you. Shizuku. Error 904. Error? What do you mean by error 904? Please provide coolant hint to reset at Windows 98. Oh, coolant. You mean like add some water? Here's a water bottle. Error resolved. I like that name. Thank you. I like your name, too. Tia sounds so pretty. Are you here to visit someone? Nope. I came here to see if someone could bring back my memories, but... Your memories? When that weird doctor with glasses said I had to leave Lloyd and everyone else, I ran away. I think they call it a strategic retreat or something like that. You ran away? She said Lloyd and everyone. What's she talking about? Shizuku, I have a question. Why do you keep your eyes closed? Oh, right. My eyes don't work. That's why I stay here at the hospital. Really? Well, I don't have any memories, so I guess we're kind of the same. Oh. The memories? Wait, so what does that mean? You don't remember anything? Not even your mother or father? Nope, nothing at all. But I don't feel lonely, because I got Lloyd and the others. Is that so? My mother isn't with us anymore, but I still have my father. Aw, poor Shizuku. I wonder what happened to Shizuku's mother. And everyone at the hospital is really kind, so I guess I'm not very lonely either. Something weird just happened there with the cutscene, but okay. Well, we know where to look for Shizuku. But, yeah, somewhere we thought we were already on the ground, but I guess not. Just gonna take us a little bit to get down there. Down we go. Where's the elevator? I mean, to be fair, if this much time has passed, there's a good chance that they're not currently there. But we must find out, chat. We must find Kia and protect. There she is. Thank goodness. Oh, and our dog Zyke is so big. He acts like he's better than everyone else, but he's the softest thing I've ever touched. And he loves it when you scratch his back. He does. Zyke sounds like quite the fluffy dog. You probably come to the city sometimes, right? Next time you do you want to play with me and Zyke? I would love to. Maybe I should ask Father when I see him. If I asked Estelle and Joshua, maybe they would want to play with us too. Estelle? Wasn't she that bracer girl? You know her too? She tried to shove these adoption papers at me, but I turned her down. That's very much like Estelle. But when I go to the city, I like to go shopping with them. Father is usually busy, so... So she was with Shizuku. They sure became friends quick. Looks like the two of them are having a lot of fun, chatting away like that. Children are always quick to make new friends after all. Is that Arios? Yes, okay, I was right! Arios? Thank you for your assistance before. There's no need for thanks. I merely did what needed to be done. Now, is that the girl? Yeah, I'm sure you heard about her from Michelle, right? Her name is Tia. Is that right? Something wrong? Wait, you recognize her? No, I simply find her curious. You see, Shizuku is very well behaved, but she always seems so reserved, like she's holding herself back. As a result, she hasn't been able to make many friends her own age. So that's what you meant. Right now, she looks like she's having the time of her life. Indeed she does. I don't know this Tia's girl's background or past. However, since you've chosen to involve yourselves, you must take responsibility to the very ends. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, take good care of her. Huh? Yeah, we intend to. Father? Lloyd? Elie? Whoops, looks like they finally know it's us. Welcome back, Father. How is work? Wasn't too difficult this time around. I'm glad to see you again, Shizuku. Oh, this is your dad, Shizuku? He's like super tall. And he looks super duper strong. He must be level 99. You think so? I know so. I analyzed him. You did what? What? Also, I'm glad I get to talk with you two again as well. Yeah, same here. You're really getting along well with Tia, aren't you? Oh yes, she's so friendly and cheerful. I'm happy I was able to meet her. By the way, Lloyd. Alright, Copper Nicholson. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thanks for dropping by. I'm still not gonna stay here. Not in a million years, okay? Yeah, I know. But if you did stay here, you'd be able to play with Shizuku every day. There we go, Lloyd. There we go. Yes, this is how you handle these kinds of situations. It's like, all right, but if you don't, you'd have to spend time with Shizuku. You two are friends, right? Really? But I don't want to be away from you guys. Lloyd, you really shouldn't be so mean. Don't force Tia to make a decision like that. Maybe you're right. I'm sorry, Tia. You're about ready to head back home? Aw, I want to talk to Shizuku a little bit longer. Well, you can't have it both ways, Tia. You have to make a choice. He'll come visit, I promise. Also, Shizuku is welcome to play with you whenever she's in the city. Really? Yes, I think that'll work for everyone. Up you go, Shizuku. Okay. Ah. Arios, are you planning? I'm sorry. Arios, are you planning to stay here for the rest of the day? Yes, I'll be spending the night. Yeah, thank you for being Princess Shizuku. Of course. See ya, Shizuku. Goodbye, Tia. Aw, that was very sweet. Read a message as Emily. There is a very specific method that scientists use for growing in cultures from states. Get a thin piece of wire, bend the tip to an oval shape, sterilize the tip in the wire frame. Should be red hot. Dip the hot wire through the potatoes. Now touch the wire to the tip of the stake. Make 3 lines on on all the stage. This is where the colonies will start growing. Keep it covered and let it grow. Well, here is where things get complicated, because after all, you need the barbecue sauce. Well, it's time for us to get going. That's right, it's already sunset. You're right, the sky is all red, and I'm hungry now too. What's for dinner? Here's a bundle of energy. Let's go say goodbye to Cecile and wrap a bus home. Okie dokie. Uh-oh. Suspicious music, chat. Suspicious music. What is happening? Something with Ravoosh. Something's... What a gosh darn disgrace. Oh, sorry, that's not Antomicx. What a gosh darn disgrace! To think that we've been forced into striking a deal with the CPD of all people! Darn it all! This is all because you're utterly incompetent! I have nothing to say for myself. But did you defend yourself, Don? What the heck did you just say? Shut it. It doesn't matter. The responsibility lies with us. It was our duty to not let any intruders in, and we failed. Yes, mouse. Whatever. Speaker Hartman has been avoiding all contact with us since the auction. Not only that, but gosh darn you is getting more aggressive. Darn it all, at this rate. Please relax, Don. Our stranglehold on crossbell is as firm as ever. If we can fend off Hugh's onslaught, I'm sure even Speaker Hartman. And what the heck makes you so sure we can even hold out against them? You haven't even managed to take the head of one measly assassin! Well, darn it. At this rate, we won't be able to rely on Hartman's assistance anymore. Grr, what should we do? The fact that there's a treasure chest, like a tracked treasure chest behind Don Marconi, makes me believe that the Ravoosh headquarters is going to be a dungeon at some point. I guess we still have one option left. I've decided. It's time we pull out our ace. Our Joker card, if you will. A Joker card? You don't mean... You sure, Don? Why so surprised, Garcia? That sort of insurance was made for times like this. But Don, it's way too risky. If you use the Chrono Burst, the game will break in half. Forget the police. This is going to get the Bracer Guild on our butts. Well then, we'll just have to put Hugh down before the guild can even find out, now won't we? This seems like the perfect time to conduct a test run of our distribution network. Uh-oh. We'll never hand over the reins of Crossbell's underworld to some gosh darn outsiders. Ugh. The plot thickens. Alright, well, we'll get some detective points. Alright. Jay says, if we use the Joker card, Batman will be after us! Yes! You're absolutely right, Jay. That's like, Don Marconi, if we use the Joker card, or you know that we'll be signaling Batman. What's Batman going to do if we have if we have Speaker Hartman at the palm of our hand? It's our only option left. We have to go for it, Garcia. But Don Marconi, he has all the upgrades and he's level 99. And when has that ever stopped us? Didn't you who get the Chrono Burst her Schwartz ordered her from the Reinford group who last month? Oh, don't tell me the shipment got delayed. The shipment didn't even go through, Mr. Marconi. What do you mean it didn't go through? Apparently, they had to, there was a shortage of septium in Reinford for, quote, designing a new loft for the CEO of the Reinford group. What? Yeah, I know, shocking, right? Such corruption, it has to be punished. What are you staring at? Okay, so we're getting lots and lots of detective points. Will we get to detective 4th class? No. Okay. Alright. The plot thickens. Alright, I'm glad nothing bad happens to Tia. Because we must protect at all costs, chat. We must protect. Also, how's it going, Jay? What's new in your world? In my world, I'm excited for the fact that I started going through the process of through the Steamworks application process, which is a necessary step in order to create a Steam page for Hartwell. And I'm now in the testing phase for the demo, so I'm very, very excited for that. 3 weeks later. There is still no sign of Tia's memories returning, and even with the bracelet itself, the team still can't verify her identity. With the anniversary festival and the mayoral election still 1 month away, crossbell had become fairly quiet. I'm guessing something bad's going to happen during that mayoral election. Special Sports Squad section had adjusted to living with the young, rambunctious girl and returned to their regular duties. Being a quick learner, Tia understood that the team worked during the day, and so she stayed at the SSS building without complaint. He drove all the way in their return. And then, joined in, and Tia on the demo, or is it still early? Great question, Jay. So I'd say the demo would be out in a couple of weeks, but the big question mark is going to be 2 things. One, it's whenever my application for Steamworks goes through, because that involves some background check steps that can take a variable amount of time. And 2 is the actual Steam page review process. So even if I had my trailer ready, all the my gameplay screenshots and my entire write up for the Steam page all good to go, I would still need to there would still be a variable amount of time because Steam has to review the page before it goes live. And that can take up to 2 weeks from what I understand. So that's why I say it's in the next couple of weeks, but it's still a bit too early to tell just because there's some variability in that. But at least functionally, after I conduct some more tests, the demo should be functionally there. Hello, review guy, Ashley, Sienna, crew. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, and thanks for the well wishes. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Is there something I should, a nickname I should call you for short? Because saying review guy Ashley Sienna Crew is a little bit of a mouthful. And then, you're tired of doing awesome? Awesome, glad to hear it. And also, welcome to the challenge run stream. So tonight we're challenge running Trails from Zero. We're playing on the hardest difficulty, and we can't change or upgrade any of our equipment. So that means no new weapons, no new armors, no new accessories that help us resist status effects. It adds a lot of it basically makes all of our stats horrible because we can't do that. And it means the further we have this game, the more challenging it gets. We're back. Hey everyone. Lloyd! Also, if you're unfamiliar with this, you're so back home. Nice tackle. Tia is adorable and she must be protected. Were you a good girl while we were gone, Tia? I see, look at Tia. She is so precious. She must be protected. You can call me review guy, RG, DJ. You also reply to, hey. Okay, fair enough. I would say in that case, I think review would be fine. Yep, the goodest! I've been watching over the SS's building with Zeit all day long. I even read 3 books from the library too, front to back. Oh, well, that's good to hear, Keo. Which of the children's books do you read? Let's see. C++ for college students, Advanced Number Theorem, and of course, Intro to Calculus. Wait, what? Those don't sound like anything you learned in elementary school. Elementary school? What's an elementary school? Maybe we should give her some more advanced reading, Tio. She seems to quite like it. Is no one going to address the fact that the 9-year-old kid is reading books that even I struggle to comprehend, and I'm the smartest one out of all of us? But she's so adorable, Tio. You got a point. Wow, really? You read through all those books already? My, how impressive.
I'm pleased to see she has a healthy appetite for knowledge. You might even say, hey, a dangerous appetite for knowledge. I have no doubt she has a bright future ahead of her. She's probably gonna need to become the next, like, multi-trillionaire or something.
And she's turned all of you into doting parents. Guess I'm not one to talk to, though. I'm basically the uncle. Also, read a message's feed.
You need to prevent your spores that produce in huge numbers. For this reason, you need to mix all the mushrooms in with the barbecue sauce. Shake them together for 30 seconds, then allow the acetate to sink to the bottom. Open everything together, add some potassium from some bananas. You'll know because you'll need enough slices is for your waffles, and then leave the solution uncovered in a ventilated area. By the end of it all, you'll have the solution to the Simpsons movie.
You actually have one streamer who shit like that. Well, I can understand how other streamers have different senses of humor. Here, though, we like to be very wholesome and very PG. So I think review works just fine then. So if your name's Review Guy, well, if your name's Review, I'm assuming then you probably do reviews for various video games? Huh? Anyway, I'm hungry now. When are we going to have that salad again? Oh, please do not talk about the salad again. What do you mean don't talk about the salad again, Lloyd? I thought you liked my salad. I mean, yes, the salad is all great. I mean, you always make 2 bowls of it for breakfast for some reason. 2 bowls that we're never able to finish. I want to make sure that everyone always has enough. Let's eat lunch. Alright, it's about that time anyway. Pretty sure it's my day to cook. Is everyone fine with pasta?
Since when can you cook, Lloyd? We haven't done a single recipe that you're the specialist in this entire game.
That sounds wonderful.
Anything else you've cooked have always been delicious, so I'm fine with whatever you make. I just wish you'd actually cut them for, you know, the food we actually use in combat.
Maybe an extra servant or two. Ryu says you used to review movies on YouTube. All those videos are private since you changed the theme of your channel. Ah, I see. Okay. Fair enough. What kinds of movies that you used to like to review? Next time you'll have me read the recipe for Beef Wellington. Is Beef Wellington like the special type of staged copper nipples? And does this sounds delicious? Sure thing. Lloyd, you're making lunch? Can I make lunch too? I want, oh, yes! I want help, please, can I help, please? Have you ever cooked before, Kia? I'll also mention, for those who are new here, I've never played this game before. This is all a blind playthrough, so if you hear me rambling about what I think's going to happen next, it's just a guess. I have no idea where the plot's going, other than what little we gleaned from Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. So the only things I know from Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 that will be relevant here is that at some point, there's going to be some giant energy shield around the city, then there's going to be some giant tree, and then near the end of Trails of Cold Steel 2, the Empire annexes Crossbell, and Lloyd and Ritzia end up having to fight Reen and Altina. That's it. That's the entire amount that I know about Crossbell. So this game's been a real treat so far. Have you ever cooked before, Kia? Review says Ashley is an up-and-coming singer-songwriter you're friends with and an OG fan of your full name on here when they used to come to stream. Okay. They used your old name from YouTube and then add the crew part because you were on her crew at the time but now defunct stream platform. Ah, I see. Okay, that's a pretty cool backstory for a name there, Review. So, let's see here.
Perhaps you remember something from your past involving it?
Nope. In one of the books I was reading, one of the characters was a chef. And the stuff he made sounded so tasty. He always said things like, "It's a me, Mario!" And he had to always fight back against some giant turtle with spikes on his back. It was such an entertaining read.
Kia, I think you're talking about the strategy guide for Super Mario Bros. 1.
What's What's a Super Mario Brothers? I'll have to introduce you to the wonderful world of video games sometime, Kia. What is that? Well then, now that you're a regular master chef, I'd love to have your help, Kia. Yay! To the kitchen! Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We need to decide what kind of pasta we want to make. I think we have eggs and bacon from Ursula Village, so a carbonara wouldn't be too hard to pull off. But we also have some canned clams from Liberal. With those, we can make some spaghetti a la vong. Or if we want something nice and simple, we can chop up the eggplant we've got and whip up a nice meat sauce. What? Oh dear. Oh dear. Chat! No! I need to... What? I don't know what to make. Doesn't matter. I need to know if it matters. Because if this affects anything, I don't want to like make the wrong choice. Like if somehow one of these gives us detective points. Because detective points are rare, are something we can't afford to waste here because it might give us some good orbits. And orbits are one of the few levers we have to pull here to change anything. So while I don't investigate what the outcome of this decision is, I think this will be a good place to take our first break. So, Dr. Irodesk, I will be right back. Alright, chat, welcome back, everyone. So, I decided to try and look this up to see if there's any difference between the three, and there doesn't appear to be any significance in whichever pasta we decide to make. So, it's really just our personal preference. Oh, and Review had a question about reading a message. Yeah, so basically, over the course of my time here on Twitch, I've played through a variety of games with a variety of characters, and I've tried my best to give different voices to some of the different characters. And because of that, there's a number of channel rewards in the Twitch chat that can be earned from channel points. Channel points are just stuff you accumulate simply through watching the stream for extended periods of time. And the read a message channel rewards basically says you picked up one of the games I've done a challenge run for, you picked one of the characters for the game, and then I use whatever my voice was for that character to read some specific message, provided, of course, it abides by the channel rules. Obviously, if it doesn't abide by the channel rules, I won't read it. Yeah. So, that's a fun thing. So, Jay said, thank you, Jay, for the example. Read a message to Emily. This is an example. Greetings from planet France. And may the odds be ever in your favor. Thanks, Jay. And yes, Planet France is also a meme from this, a long-running running dad on this channel, because Emily Sophia de Beaumont from Crosscode is one of my favorite characters, and she is French, and we always joke that she comes from Planet France. That's just what I said in the example, Antomicx. Get your facts straight. Yes, I know. What if it's just a word you'd like to hear Antomicx try to pronounce? I mean, that's fair. I can try my best to pronounce something. I don't honestly remember who exactly came up with the Planet France idea. I'm not sure if it was just something I ad-libbed at some point or if someone mentioned it in a chat, but it definitely became a long-running meme. Anyway, chat, so we have the most impossible choice to make. What's to cook? Do we have an eggplant, a more meaty, well, actually, or spaghetti with clams? Honestly, let's go all in on the meat. Well, might as well use the eggs while they're fresh. After all, there wouldn't be an egg split if there wasn't. Now, let's see. Hey, Lloyd? I want to help. What can I do? Would you mind bringing me the ingredients as I asked for them? I'm just about to start boiling the noodles. Okie dokie. Can I pronounce... Jay asks, can I pronounce... Hippopotomonstrosesquips Daliophobia. Is that like the fear of hippos? Is that a real word, Jay? Okay, it was decently close. If it's not the fear of hippos, what's it the fear of? Fear of big words. Really? Okay, wow. I learned something new today. Thanks, Jay. Its real definition is the fear of long words. I see. Okay. All right. Hey, Lloyd, is it ready yet? A little bit longer. When it comes to cooking pasta, the amount of time the pasta spends when boiling is key. And that is true, because generally speaking, when I get like a box of pasta, you always want to cook it for about one more minute more than the time on the box. And that's kind of a nice state. Once it hits that sweet spot, you take it out of the pot, mix it together with a bunch of carbonara sauce, stir in the peppers, and bam, it's ready. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, that's kind of ironic that the phobia itself, is fulfilling the phobia. This is a long word. Let's see. AI-bophobia is a fear of palindromes. Is AI-bophobia? Oh, because AI-bophobia is a palindrome. No. Yeah, I get that. You might be onto something there, Review and Jay. There might be some credence to the idea that the people who came up with these terms for phobias themselves were trying to make the terms that the people who have the phobias would not like. I want to try doing it. Please, please, please. Oh no. Is this going to be like a big mess? You do? Not sure how it'll turn out, but I guess I should be fine to keep a close eye on her. Alright then, give it a try, Tia. Mind the flame, though. Gotcha. This is gonna go horrible. Let me see. You said wait for when it hits the sweet spot, then take it out and put it in the pan. Huh? Looks like she's a little lost. I don't know any of the cane terms, but I suppose you'd like to hear me try and pronounce. Oh, I know that word. New mono ultra microscopic silicone volcanogenosis. I'm sorry, I said silicone, not silicone. My bad. New mono ultra microscopic silicone volcanogenosis. Longest word ever. It's even longer than the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I've heard that word before. I still don't know what it means, but I have heard it before. Well, I'm sure everyone will still start it down, even if she does make a few mistakes. Oh, what? Tia, what are you doing? Why are you glowing? I got it. I activated my aimbot hacks. Tia gracefully took the perfectly cooked pasta from the pot and began to cook it with the other ingredients in the pan as if she was an experienced chef. Tia, if you're not an android, if you don't end up being an android, I'm going to be very, very surprised. Oh, it's kenosis. I forgot the I. Coniosis. Okay, coniosis. New mono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoiosis. This is going even further beyond Super Chef 3. Ah! Tia, what are you doing? Why don't I sense an aura? Ah! I must go, Super Chef 3. Go beyond. What the heck? All done. Bone apple tea. Ah. That was incredible, Tia. You blew my cooking skills out of the water. How'd you know what to do? I don't know. Something just flashed in my head, and I did it. Did I do it wrong? No, definitely not. The way you handle those fans, I could have sworn you've been cooking for years. Tia has to be some kind of android, right? Right. So it is the native fish of... Oh no, you're playing Copper Rose. The native fish of Hawaii, but do you know the correct pronunciation of Hawaii? Probably not. No, bone apple tea is clearly meant to mean bon appetit, but Tia doesn't understand how to say that yet. Definitely not. The way you handle it, it might have been for years. Well, may happen. If you learned to cook before, that explains it. Huma 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 huna kuapo? Sorry, I definitely messed that up. Oh no, Tia, did you get another error? Error 752.5. Wait, we're going to decimals now? A failure to comply with the 10,000 hour rule. Please provide some sort of liquid coolant in order to refresh. Oh, Tia needs water again. Hold on. Tia, that's your water bottle. Here you go. Ah. Error resolved. I don't know. Oh well, I just know my tummy's rumbling, so let's go eat. Awesome, I'm glad you're having fun reviewing. Yo, Spudkid, thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Osteoporosis? As tonight's stream is going to be the Antomicx tries to pronounce long word stream, so I'm fine with that. I'm all for learning some new things. Bone atrophy, no! I'll let Zyte get some food too. Whoa, this looks crazy good. You're telling me he killed that really went and made all this? I know the ingredients and did the prep work, but it was Tia who boiled the pasta and put everything together. Impressive. Agreed. This is so good you could serve it in a restaurant. You did such a good job, Tia. Dodo eating spaghetti, yes. Glad you liked it. Glad you liked it too, Zyte. Wow. What if she's the daughter of a family of professional chefs? Well, whoever her parents are, must be worried sick about her by now. I'm sure. There's not much more we can do to find them, though. Even with the guild's information network on our side, we still haven't learned anything substantial yet.
There must be some reason why it has a text. Perhaps she is from a especially remote village. Or, you know, maybe she's just an android. It's always a possibility. Huh?
Well, we spent all day thinking of possibilities. All it is anywhere. Until we actually find a lead, she can just be a part of our family, yeah? Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I feel pretty bad for the chief right now. I missed out on trying some of KEA'S delicious homemade pasta.
Is another meeting at headquarters, right? There've been a lot of those recently.
You're right. I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. Call? Wonder who that's from. That's from the chief or friend, considering it's not time for an enigma. Hello? This is Crossbell Police Department, Special Sports Section. Lloyd? Is that you? Okay, chat, plot prediction. Who is this? I'm going to guess it's Noelle? That'd be my guess. Or Noelle or Ritzia, perhaps? Okay, I was right, alright, my first guess was right, let's go! Yes! Yes! It's Noelle? I mean... Wait, who am I again? Noelle, did you have your cup of coffee this morning? Oh, that's right, I didn't. Hold on, let me go get that. Let's see here. Okay, someone does this here, and then put the little thing there. It's Noelle, I guess, yes, I'm hurrying on it. I mean, I'm Sergeant Major Seeker Noelle from the Guardian Force. Oh, do I have a Discord? The word you want to send, please don't try to pronounce it, is way too long post here. Oh yeah, I do have a Discord, review guy. In fact, there's a link to it in the description of my channel. Yep, in the About section of my channel, there's a link to the Discord server. So, feel free to come join us. Oh, and speaking of which, Nightbot just posted literally the link to the Discord server, so there you go. So yeah, feel free to come join the Antomicx community review. Oh hey, it's been almost a month since we last talked, right? Yeah, wait, we talked last month? Oh no, well, get more coffee. Did you need the SSS to help you with something, Sergeant Major? Yes, actually, you forgot what it was already, didn't you? Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been having to work overtime ever since that whole fiasco with Ravushla 2 chapters ago, so definitely haven't been able to have as much coffee as I normally need. Just give me 1 second to get myself some espresso. That should solve it. There's something that I need a bit of personal advice about, so I decided to call you guys. Wait, what? What? Noelle! Oh dear. I remember Fran mentioning that she was trying to get Noelle a boyfriend, and because Noelle's always so busy in the military, and I'm wondering if that's what this is about. Personal? What's this about? Well, I say personal, but it's still Guardian Force business, technically. Noelle wants a smooch! Sorry for calling you out of the blue like this. It's no big deal. We're in the middle of having lunch anyway. So where are you now? If you want to talk face to face, we can meet you somewhere. Oh, really? Just you and me, Lloyd? Well, no, I'd be bringing the special support squad with me. This is a request, right? Oh, yes, request. I happen to be at the... Where am I again? Noelle, do you still have some more coffee? I think I have one more sip. Maybe that'll help. Hold on. Oh, that's right. I'm at the city's north exit. Right now, actually. Is it okay if I stop by the... Where are you guys in? We're in the SSS building. And it's in the center of Crossbell. The center of... You go down... You make a left on West Street. Oh, that place! Of course. By the way, have you eaten yet? Lloyd, the only thing I've consumed in the past couple of minutes is... whatever used to be in this cup that I'm holding. It was probably some kind of brown substance. Yes, it was coffee and some espresso. Oh no, Al, it literally happened a couple of seconds ago. Well, since you haven't eaten, we do have a plate of pasta right and waiting here for you if you like. Oh no, I couldn't possibly impose... What was that? Actually, if it's not too much to ask, some pasta would be lovely. What was that noise? Is her sister like trying to coach her through this? Can do. We'll be waiting for you. See you soon. If I can remember the directions. Who was that? Sergeant Major Seeker, believe it or not. And get this, she had nothing but coffee for the past couple hours. Really? I'm surprised she didn't get lost. She did. Oh. She says she needs our advice on something. Oh? No fooling? That's rare. Is this still the interlude, or are you in Chapter 4? I'm in Chapter 4, Spudkip. Is someone coming to visit?
Yes, Kia. A lady from the Guardian Force. She's very capable in combat and absolutely nothing else.
Guardian Force? She hasn't had lunch yet, so let's go ahead and make some more pasta for her. Act on your help again, Master Chef Kia. Yeah! Yeah, so right now, Spudkip, we're in the middle of, Oh, there's Noelle! Thank you so much for the lunch, and you even brought me coffee. You people know me so well.
I mean, to be fair, Sergeant Major Seeker, you kind of carried us through that whole tower section, so... we had to reward you somehow.
Posted in the journal, put it out as best you could. Wouldn't let me post the actual word, so you posted kind of a link to the word. Okay. Oh, as a... oh, someone posted in, Alright, for future reference review dive, or for future reference review, the Heartwell general chat is for discussing Heartwell, which is a video game I've been developing for the past couple of years. In the future, you can post things just in the general chat, which is a bit further under the community hangout. So that's just some things for future reference. As for what the word is, methionyl threonyl glutaminyl phenylanithreony glutamin glutamin surveilla C glutamiglycerol 3-anolamine I think that's probably too long for me to say. I'm still scrolling through it. This is a long word. What is this thing? It has to be like some kind of compound, right? Don't try to pronounce it. It takes 3 first to pronounce all 189,000 characters. Wow. Okay. Did not know that existed. I'll have to dump. Like, where did you hear this word from? Review. Like, what even is it? I'm very confuzzled. And also, we should probably get back to the story because I'm very interested to see where. I'll ask you how I found it, but it is all one word, though you have no clue what it means. My guess is it's probably some compound, like some really complicated compound. Since I remember a lot of chemistry terms sounding like that, but I don't know. It was absolutely delicious. Did Kia really make it? Yep, I sure did. But Lloyd did all the prep? I think that's what he called it. Well, you should be proud. I've actually been hearing a lot of stories about you from Fran, but... Why are you looking at your hand there, Sergeant Major Seeker? I don't have any reminders written on my hands. I didn't say anything like that. And neither did I, either. Who knew that on top of being the cutest thing ever, you were also an amazing cook? Oh no! No! I see where this is going! Prepare for the Elie jealousy in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I really thought Elie was going to make a comment about that. Yeah, Fred's definitely taking a shine to her.
Whenever we communicate through the turtle, she always has to talk to Kia.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I am supremely dumb. She was talking about Kia, not Lloyd. That's my own fault. Sure, Ryu. That would be great. Let's see. The chemical name of that is the largest protein discovered. With okay, I see. Kia because it's it's like one of the longest they ever ran. Everyone wants to adopt Kia, but the special support section and will not let them. That sounds like Fran, all right. She's always had a soft spot for cute kids. Hey, Noelle, are you Fran's big sister? Because your hair is the same color as hers, and your faces look the same. You think so? What do you have, facial recognition or something? I didn't really think it was all that alike. I was never the cute type like she is. What are you talking about, Noelle? Nell's adorable, in her own way. Oh no, I nearly forgot the reason why I came here in the first place. I mean, if not for this coffee, I'd have no idea. Mind if I start explaining the situation to everyone? Sure, but how many cups of coffee are you going to need to explain it? Well, let's see, I'll need 1 for the opening, probably 2 for the middle, 3 for the conclusion, and then, Alright, at the head. Everyone, pass your cups of coffee over to Noel. Oh, but Todd, I was enjoying this cup of coffee. You want to be here for a few minutes, Randy, or a few days? You got a point. No, go ahead. What about those rooms on the outskirts of the mountain path, right? Right. The thing is, okay, first cup of coffee time. So you're saying the ruins are haunted? That's not surprising. Oh, allegedly. It's either that or some sort of mythical beast is taking up residence there. Whatever it is, it was never spotted there. Well, it's never spotted there, then why are you even telling us? Oh, hold on a second. Well, there goes my cup of coffee. It was never spotted there before recently. Yes, ghosts? Yes! Well, the guys over at Belgard Gate were in charge of the initial investigation, but ended up withdrawing. That means the Tandro Gate is up to that now? Right. I attempted to investigate the place with a handful of guardsmen yesterday, but as soon as that creepy monster showed up, they... What happened to them? Alright, looks like it's time for your cup of coffee. Alright. Sergeant Major Seeker, here we go. That's right. They all got cold feet and left. Wait a second, Sergeant Major. Are you by any chance asking us to help you with an exorcism? What? Ellie. Like Lloyd, that's not be pretty crazy. You know, the funny thing is here, between Lloyd, Randy, Ellie, Tio, and Zeiss, they could actually be the Mystery Machine group if they were in like cyber age. We talk about Barbara and Shane Madash. No, not exactly. The CGS objective is to simply perform a... Wait, what was our objective again? Looks like it's time for my cup of joe. Here you go, a Seeker. Our objective was to perform a thorough search of the rune's interior. Sorry, I should have known it was too much to ask. Well, I wouldn't say that. I'm just afraid that we don't have much experience investigating runes, that's all. But the fact that you turned to us, of all people, means that you have some particular reason, right? Sharp as always, Lloyd. Well, when the guardsman and I were fighting the monster, it felt like our arts were... what? They were... It's on the tip of my tongue. I didn't coffee today, am I? I didn't sleep I haven't slept in 4 days. Tio, well, if you haven't slept for 4 days, one coffee just make that worse? Fair point. Alright, here you go. Alright, now tell us, Noelle, what was happening to your arts? Well, it felt like they were working differently than usual. Wait, what? Yep, exactly. Mystery Inc. Could it be? Same thing was the same as our expedition at Star Ranger's Tower, you know, when the higher element started. Simply, the higher element... Okay, I just said that. Exactly. The runes gave me the same feeling I got back then. And so, I was wondering if I could get your guys' advice on how to proceed, or even better, your cooperation. I see. So that's why you came to us. I'm well aware that you guys are really busy, but if nothing gets done, then...
Noelle, I swear, if you don't remember this, you're going to have to drink KEA'S coffee, and that's going to make her sad. You want her to be sad, such a visitor?
Yeah, do you want me to be sad? Guys, I've tried my best here, okay? You don't understand, when you're trying to guard the border all the time, and you have to go for days, with hardly any rations, it's tough. Like, you always look at the same rolling hills over and over and over again, hours on end. It's so mundane. It just eats away at your brain, you know?
She's actually got kind of a point there.
I felt my mind just going completely blank after all the times I spent on the border patrol.
Really, Randy?
Yeah. Why do you think I wanted to get out there? You think it was just because I couldn't... I didn't like being under the watchful eye of Deputy Commander Bales? No! Like, it's just a hard job.
Alright, Noelle, we're sorry. Tia?
Yeah, that sounds really tough. Here, have my coffee, Sergeant Major Seeker. Thank you, Tia. So, if nothing gets done, the Commander's probably going to order us to forget it.
Well, that lazy butt has always been a fan of Elaine Sleeping Dog's Life, so I wouldn't be surprised.
How about Lenfair Lenfair Plovlin Glodgery Quimmer Derab Willanticillid Coco. It's the name of town in Europe. It's Welsh. Okay, I've completely messed that name up. I'm calling it now. I've messed that up completely. English should translate to St. Mary's Church in the Hollow of Hazel, near a rapid whirlpool, and the Church of St. Cecile near the Red Cave. Okay, that's very specific. Jay says, look at the same rolling hills for days. Sometimes you think you see a... John Bryan! Yeah, so I need to say that. You guys don't understand. I've been staring at those hills for so long that sometimes when I look at them, I see a blue hedgehog running in at Mach 3.
A blue hedgehog? You've actually seen him?
Wait, he exists?
Yeah.
That was good, Jay. That was good. It's like if I look really hard enough, it's like I'm looking back to a previous challenge run. Yeah. Yeah, if you catch him, tell him to say hi. Will do. Since she came all this way to ask, why don't we work together on this? Sure, it's SOC, but the way she's trying it has me worried. I suppose.
I know, Judgins. That means you're getting replaced, Lloyd. Why am I always the one getting replaced? Because let's face it, Lloyd. Like, sleep is a better stats event than seal.
I mean, fair.
No problemo.
Doesn't look like Mademoiselle Elie is too hot about the idea, though.
Oh no! Here comes the incoming jealousy in 3, 2, 1.
That's not true. Only a child would be afraid of... Elie? Do you need some coffee? Don't you patronize me, Noelle! I haven't been staring at hills for the past 3 days. I've been staring at them for months, Elie. 3 days? This is usually the turning point where most people would quit. Oh, sorry, I just met a ghost. That's all the bad. Are you staring at ghosts, Elie? No, that's crazy.
Aw, Elie must be protected.
You need to drink into the jolly amount of coffee to see. Now, it's not just drinking the coffee, it's also being without food for, like, not having rations in over a day. Like, that combined with just having nothing but coffee, you start to see some weird stuff. It's just that Will needs to be extremely cautious, going up against an unknown foe, and... Oh. Elie, do you need a hug? I could certainly use one right about now. I can't blame you for being scared, Elie. I wouldn't want to go through with all this either if it weren't for my duty or the fact that I can't remember anything. But leaving everything as it is, as if nothing happened, I just can't accept that. Because after all, if I did accept it, then how would I know what's real and, well, and what's something I just forgot anymore? Sergeant Major. I understand that feeling all too well. You know, Elie, if you want, you can stay behind and watch the SSS building. Alright, Fine, I get it. I'll go, okay? You're not going to leave me behind, especially you, Lloyd. I don't want to be left behind. Elie, is this about your mom and dad? No, sorry, I'm just... Hell, it's all sold out now, isn't it?
Elie has entered her enragement.
Oh, Tio. Never change, Tio. Never change. Or at least never change the silly lines.
She's entered her enrage mode. This means she'll do twice as much damage, but also have half the accuracy. Which means we're all doomed. Doomed!
All that bluster ain't gonna save you from the ghosties, you know. Can we move on? We made quite a few other support requests today, too. What should we do about them? That's a good point. Probably be trading me back up with her after we take care of them. Oh, if that's the case, why don't we do accompany you as you take care of your request?
Yay! Yes! She's back, chat! She's back!
So for those who don't know, one of the benefits that I've found in like this type of a challenge run, at least in Trials of Wholesale 1 and 2, is whenever there's like what I'll call a guest character, which means the character's not like always around but like comes in for a chapter, they have way better stats than all of us because they're actually, you know, equipped with stuff that you're expected to have at this point in the game. So having Seeker here will be a big help. We'll give other long words. The 14th word on our list describes the tendency to use one word. Sesquipedalianism. If you possess this trait, you will enjoy trying to use the words in the article in your next conversation. If you're a true sesquipedalian, it shouldn't be too hard. It's of course for the 100,000 word. Dial on saves and when you need to work. All right, no problem, Jay. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a great day of work. I drove my CGF car here, so I can take you anywhere in Crossbell you need to go. Hey, so we did fast travel mayhaps? Sure that's okay? Yeah, it shouldn't be any problem at all. How about we head to the roofs after we finish up our support request? That should work, right? Oh, yes, that does seem like it would be the most efficient way.
Honestly, it'd be nice to be driven around for once.
We did a good taste of what it's like to be in the first division. Decide then. Yep, we're gonna be out for most of the afternoon. Can I have you stay with Zeit instead and watch it in?
Sure. Have fun, Dana, the big bad ghost, everyone!
Chapter 4, Creeping Wisdom. Ugh. That's a concerning chapter title. Okay, so plot prediction time, chat. I think the reason it's called Creeping Wisdom is because we are slowly going to learn more about Tia, and it's going to be very dark. That'd be my guess. Is anyone into horror? Actually, surprisingly, no. Horror really is not my forte. I do not do well with, like, scary stuff or things like that. Like, it's like a weird thing for me because, like, I can appreciate the game design that goes into some really well-done horror games, for example, but it's definitely not my cup of tea. My power sparked over...
dear. And we're all out of coffee, too.
No, I'm sure I can find it if I just look hard enough.
Well, I mean, we have to probably run all over the city anyway, so we'll probably bump into that at some point.
Yeah, what Tio said, we should be alright, even if you can't remember Sergeant Major. That's good. Thanks, everyone. Oh, I mean, you're welcome to share those kinds of stories, review. I'm just saying, like, if you said, like, oh, there's this really cool horror movie to watch, this cool horror game to play, I just wouldn't be interested in playing or watching, that's all. But, like, you know, sharing stories, that's fine. That's fine. I'd be happy to give you a ride as long as we stay within the safe borders. Just let me know, okay? That'd be great, thanks. So, just to be sure, the rooms we're heading to are beyond the fort that's halfway through the tunnel, right? Oh, what movie is that, review?
This is the entrance to the rooms a couple months ago while hiking the area. Time hours, better take off at CGF.
That's the one. The road is pretty rough, so we'll have to go on foot partway through the tunnel. Alright then, let's wrap up things up here and have ourselves another little hike. Who's supposed to with ghosts? Oh, he has to be with me. Poor Elie.
Must protect. Okay.
Well, chat, we're at the start of chapter 4. Annabelle comes home. The name sounds familiar. It gave you nightmares. The nightmares had nothing to do with the doll itself. Oh, did it have like everything to do with like the atmosphere or like just the setup of the movie? Okay, so first of all, for tactics, obviously Noelle is far and away probably gonna be our best option, because if we look at her stats, like she has twice the stats, like twice the attack power, like almost twice the attack power of her next best attacker. So she is going to be extraordinarily important. Like seriously, look at this! Over 250 attack! Look at them stats. I've heard Stranger Things review. Okay. Also, our formation's a bit of a mess right now, so let's move everyone back to their places. Usually like to have Randy on the right side. Okay. Now the real question, chat, should we let Noelle be at the front of the party? Because on the one hand, she's probably the strongest character, but on the other hand, she's also probably going to get us lost. So, you never know. Technically, she's... Well, no, but technically she is Spot Kit because she's using what is the base level available for her at this point in the game. It's very much like how in Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. Well, in Trails of Cold Steel 1, like when a group of students would come to us after not being there for a chapter, they would have just better equipment by default. Oh, is it still the same stuff? Let's just take a gander. Is this all the same stuff she had at the beginning? So if it is, then she just has better stats just in general. I mean, look at this. Like, the idea of like the difference in like weapon power. Like, look at this. This is Ellie's base weapon. Now, what's the base weapon for now? This monstrosity. Like, so yeah, this is kind of where we're at. No, we have the stuff from last time.
Really?
Well, I mean, part of the rule set, Spudkip, is that we're not allowed to, like, change anything on the equipment screen except costumes. So, and I guess to keep in the tradition of how we handle things in, like, the Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 Challenge Run was the same thing. Where, like, if characters' weapons just were better because of the chapter and for no other reason, then I did not touch the equipment thing. It's like, oh, wait, hold on, chat, hold on, before we leave. There's something we must do. There's something very important we must do. We must appreciate the cuteness. The cuteness. You're so warm, Zeit. Let's take a nap together. Aww. So precious. I'm starting to understand why everyone loves Tia so much. Yeah, she's a good kid. Oh yeah, have a nice trip, everyone. Beat up those stupid dumb ghosts. Right, we'll do our best, Tia. And also, must feed copy. Yes, we must appreciate the cuteness and also feed copy. Been through the house 51 times this season so far, and until all the house, you're approaching 8 houses this season. You went through it last time, Sunday, 11 times in honor of the character of 11 in the show. Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. Now, let's see. What food to give? Let's just... like a rare thing here. What would happen if we gave the cat a catfish? Yeah. Wait, is that where'd the cat go? Noelle, it's just doing parkour. Oh, it's back. Yeah. Oh, it's blind. And blind's good. Oh, you want to have this? Nice copy. Where'd you find this though? Okay. We might as well check the requests. Okay, we got 4 requests. And I'm assuming there's no hidden requests at this point in the chapter. I'm assuming. Statewide overdue book retrieval. Oh dear, that's we have to retrieve some books. Creative cooks? A new recipe. Okay. Once prepared, roll helped out the festival to you, please, Silky Finder. And Long Lounge Tavern Inn. A Tetzel total, so like a pterodactyl. Oh dear. May cause faints. Alright. Clearly we're supposed to go to this one first. So we'll go to Long Lounge Tavern Inn. I do think there are probably going to be some more recipes. Yep, okay. So it says, to get the new recipes, go to the Harbor District, St. Ursula Medical College, and the Mining Town. So we will do that after we take a quick break chat, so don't turn around, guys. I will be right back. Alrighty, chat. Welcome back, everyone. So, before we do any support requests, we have a couple of recipes to pick up. Which, ironically, the first one is just in the Harbor District, so we'll head over there. So, fast travel to the Harbor District. Does talk to the person at the ramen stand. So I think that's you. I believe. Trying to share with me blessings. Okay, there it is. That's one. Next one is on the roof of St. Ursula Medical College. I think we'll need to go. I'll be very curious to see how the... Here we go. And we're back. Yeah, now that I think about it, we actually haven't tried to fish any, like, giant fish in this area. Might as well try. Let's try. Really? Okay, nothing's biting. Oh yeah. I feel like we caught that before. Gave us a terror bomb though. Alright. Well, let's head to the roof, so... That's just way to the roof is not bad. Oh, don't get the elevator. We'll go up to the elevator, get ourselves a new recipe, hopefully. No, that's not outside. Where's the outdoors? We must find the right outdoors, chat. Oh, here we go. So, there should be someone on the roof to talk to. Oh, you?
Oh, my foot got mad at me again. She said should see one of the doctors about that temper of hers. You know, I bet she's so angry because she never gets to eat lunch on time. I get pretty cranky too. I tried recreating this hamburger I saw at a festival food stall, and guess what? I nailed it in one go.
Wait, really? Is this what I think it is? Please be what I think it is. Oh, chat. We might finally be able to craft, like, the really awesome hamburgers. Now, besides Antomicx, why are you excited about this? It's just a hamburger, right? Allow me to show you the one and only... Where is it? One and only King Burger, which restores 95 CP in a single turn. Those who are wondering, well, what does that mean? For reference, chat, it takes 100 CP to do an S-craft, which is like a super attack that a character can use to interrupt the turn order. So having this in our back pockets is really, really good in a pinch. So if we have, if that's what like the specialty of it is, then we definitely want that. All right, but before we go on a cooking spree, we have one more thing, and it actually involves us going to apparently the Mines Mining Village of all places. Let's head back to the elevator and make our way down. I said the elevator. This is not the elevator. Well, we were definitely taking the scenic route today. Oh, that's one of the bracers. I thought that was Ritzia for a second. Silly me. Where's the... Okay, there's the exit. Here we go. Back to the city. Now, Noelle did mention that she had the her vehicle somewhere. Somewhere. need to go to the mountain path. Oh, there it is. Oh, is this fast travel or just a cutscene? Must be your car, Sergeant Major. Supposed to be down enough rides that I should be able to recognize it now. Yeah, that car is... It's yours, Seeker. Yeah, I knew that. Yep, this baby's mine. This CGF light armored car can handle any kind of terrain thrown at it. Well, light armored is true enough. The thing looks like it crumpled as soon as an actual tank so much as looked at it. Only thing really hold up against this, probably a Gatling gun at best.
Nah. Hey, that's not very nice. Armored cars are equipped with the latest technology, you know. Well, the crossbell doesn't have any tanks of its own. Relying on maneuverability might be our best chance at defense.
True. Also, I seem to recall that crossbell doesn't have any patrol airships either. Given crossbell's budget, I imagine they could stockpile such ships by a dozen. Soon that's must be due to pressure from Erebony and Calvard.
Yes, exactly. More so Erebonia, actually. They ran into trouble with the Burl's patrol ships 12 years ago, so they take them much more seriously. I'm worried about what we do with patrol ships if we ever side against them. Both the Empire and the Republic are very wary about letting Crossbell have any military power for this reason.
Interesting. I wish that weren't the case, though. Being able to do our patrols with airships would be much more efficient.
You're not wrong. I just can't complain, though. Having a car is better than having to walk everywhere. At least. When it's not in the depot. And it's usually in the depot. Well, if you ever need a ride somewhere, just let me know. Be happy to take you wherever you need to go. As long as you can get there by car, that is.
I can go anywhere in Crossbell State using no CGF vehicle for the duration of the day. Or in case that you leave the CGF vehicle and travel by bus or on foot, you can board it in. In the case that you leave the CGF vehicle and travel by bus or on foot, you can board it in at the location it was. Oh. I mean, that makes logical sense. Take care not to forget the location that the vehicle's left at! Hey! The game's calling Noelle out! Noelle would forget. Without her cup of coffee, that is. Oh dear. If you're going into the ruins on the outskirts of the mountain paths, you can select Mine's Mountain Path Tunnel as a shortcut. Well, that's not where we're going. Oh, we can use it to rest, too. Oh, it's a portable resting point. That's so cool. Okay, we need to go to the Mine's Mine Village. Let's see what happens. Hey, okay, that works. It's cool to have ourselves a nice little mobile resting point. Now, according to the information I have, it says go up the stairs to the house to the right on the mine entrance. I believe it's this house. And you?
Mines have gotten a lot busier again. I hope Hoffman doesn't end up working himself silly. Well, I'm sure he'll be fine as long as he keeps his homemade lunches. You'll look off your feet. Alright, let me make you one. A sincere lunchbox. Okay. I believe that'll do it for all the cooking recipes. So, let's double check our request chat to see if there's any in this. Is there one in the mine village? Okay. So, something about overdue butts. Got the tavern. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing here at the mining village specifically. Which means, chat, this is the perfect time for us to do our little cooking escapades. What are the cooking escapades today? Well, it's whenever we get some new recipes, we try to cook the unique dish and the supreme dish and the not supreme dish. Sorry, the peculiar dish, so that we can find out whether they'll be good stats. Now, the real question, chat, is Lloyd good at making any of these? Finally, about time! We did it, chat. We finally found something Lloyd is the best chef at, and that is the Sincere Lunchbox, which actually doesn't have, you know, the requirements for this honestly aren't half bad.
just looking at right here, like, I'm pretty sure most of this stuff can just be bought. So the fish fillet might be a bit on the expensive side, or require us to do for more specialty things. As expected, though, this one looks like it would be a bit more involved. The fact that it needs prickly seeds is going to be annoying. That means we'll have to defeat some things. I believe the last one was... yeah, this. I'm pretty sure I already know what the supreme version of this is, because we have it. And it's amazing. Okay. Well, let's start... I guess we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. Okay. So we need... the sincere lunchbox. Come on, Lloyd. Yes! I got a regular, but that's not what we wanted. Probably also temporarily give Lloyd the effort quartz. Alright, I need to remember that Lloyd has... strike. Need to remember Lloyd has strike. Now let's see if we can get this recipe working. Come on, Lloyd. Alright, I'm gonna do my best. Come on, Lloyd, you need to really put your back into it. I'm trying, okay? Let's see what that super version is. Come on, Lloyd, this is your specialty, dude. Come on! We literally gave you the effort course. Come on, Lloyd. Come on! Come on! Yeah, one thing I don't quite understand about the cooking system in this game is it really feels like even with like the course that's supposed to make it more consistent, it still feels like very, very uncommon that you actually get like the supreme dish. So hey, look at this, chat. Lloyd literally has the effort quartz. And he's like the 3-star cook for this, and yet he's still having trouble making it. Come on, Lloyd. Come on. There we go. Mother's lunchbox. Yo, that's really good. That's honestly extremely good. It's just like, it's basically like a full restore for, well, it's almost a full restore. It doesn't like revive, but otherwise it's massive amount of healing and curing ailments. That's extremely good. Alright, chat, and now it's time to make the peculiar dish. First things first, let's give everyone back their stuff. So Lloyd has strike. It's Randy that had effort. Now let's see what that peculiar dish is. Okay. So the worst person at making this stuff is Randy. Come on, Randy, make a lunchbox. Why does it have to be me? Fine. I don't know how I did that, but I'll take it. I'm honestly impressed that you did that, Randy. I guess we're going to the general store then. Need more rice. Oh wow, it's actually expensive. Okay. Alrighty. Now we have some more rice to work with. Let's see if Randy can't make ourselves a peculiar dish. Should probably remove the effort quartz from ready so it's better odds. The peculiar dish, chat, for those who aren't familiar, is the dish that's supposed to be like the, basically like the bad dish to make. But the irony is that sometimes the bad dishes can actually be really, really useful for their stats. That's, for example, this one here, the endurance pudding is easily superior to the other types of pudding because even though it doesn't really restore much health, it provides 50% ADF buff and a 50% evasion buff, which is just ludicrous. Really, really, really good. Anyway, come on, Randy. Mass up. How have I done yet? I don't know, Randy. Especially since you don't even have the upper quartz equipped. I'm not like Randy's supposed to be the one who's bad at making this, and yet somehow he's making the best type. Come on, Randy. Mess up. We have messed up and all in the way we want to. It's like this game knows exactly what you want to cook and so doesn't want you to cook it. Well, it's a failure, but not the failure we wanted. Come on, Randy. Come on! Alright, there we go. Prank bots. Oh! Oh, interesting. So it's one of those attack foods. It's a random ailment with a 100% chance. Definitely a bit random, but could be useful. Okay. Worth holding on to that. It's kind of like Crow's ability from Trails of Cold Steel, the 1. Okay, next up, the hamburger. So Randy's the best one at making this. Let's give him back his effort quartz. You'll need another prickly seed, which I think we can get from like the bananas that are in that one section. Come on, Randy, make a super burger. No, Randy, you had one job. Look, I'm trying my best, okay? These burgers are hard to make. Oh, well, we got the peculiar. It's not that good. Especially considering how much resources we have to pour into this. Well, if only a 50% defense buff, not worth. Definitely not worth it. Come on, Randy. Give us that super tomato burger. Super burger. Come on, no. Randy, we need gourmet burgers. Look, we're trying to make gourmet burgers on it out here on the cliffside.
Yes, because that's for the authentic flavor, Randy.
Try my best. There we go. Yep, exactly what I thought. Amazing. I'm so glad we can craft this. I mean, granted, it's a very expensive recipe, but I think it's definitely worth it. Okay. And last but certainly not least, we have the ramen. Now, I'm pretty sure we already know what the supreme version is. It's most likely going to be the 80% HP heal and then the 25% strength and defense buff, which is amazing. However, we want to see, we're probably curious what the peculiar dish is. So right now, it's actually, wow, Ellie's the worst at this. Elie, you got this. Why does it have to be me? Alright, I'll try. Well, I guess that's what we did. Let's try this again. Come on, Elie. Come on. Stop making cat food, Elie. I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best to make a peculiar dish. Come on. Okay, there we go. Bold noodles. Oh, Whoa, okay. So the thing is, chat, in this game, regen has not proved to be that good, but I think it'd be better if it's like something we could just use an item to start. And I mean, that's just 10 CP is certainly nice. But yes, you know, just having to cast Earth Pulse just kind of doesn't make it super viable. At least from what we've seen so far. It could become more viable if we get like a lot more health. But I digress. Right, now let's I will say there are definitely a good amount of interesting foodstuffs in this game. Come on, Randy. How do I make cat food? I have all the buffs. I know, that's what I'm saying, Randy. Well, I'll try, give it my best shot. We don't want a regular Randy. We need the good stuff. We need the good stuff, Randy. Come on, Randy. We need that good stuff. The good ramen. There it is. Good old dynasty noodles. Alright, chat, I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll continue with our adventure. Be right back. Alrighty, chat. Welcome back, everyone. It's time to continue. Now we can finally go do those 4 quests. The think first things first, let's return to crossbell. Let's go to... Honestly, probably keeping the car in the center of square is probably the smartest move. Yeah, that's better. That's a very convenient spot. Let's go to... Let's see what this side quest is all about. So... I don't remember who requested our help. Not them. Is it you, sir? Aha!
I'm begging you, Adios. Please let me meet with that beautiful angel again.
Excuse me, are you Anton?
Yep, that's me. Who are you, though?
We're the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. We're here to consult with you about a support request.
Oh, I've been waiting for you. There's something I want to ask you for your help with right away. Will you hear me out? Yeah, we will. Requests are that you're trying to locate a woman, right? Yeah. I really need to find her so I can give her my thanks. She pulled me out of the darkness when no one else could.
Care to elaborate?
Sure. Best friend Ricky and I came here from Liberal on vacation. To be honest, my life stinks. I figured visiting somewhere a little more exciting might help turn it around.
Sure. Fair enough.
Nothing changed, though. Still got slapped across the face by the cold, cruel reality of my life. To make matters worse, I managed to lose my wallet and all the money I brought for this trip along with it.
Oh man, that really is unfortunate.
Oh yeah, leave it to someone as dull and hopeless as myself to mess up that belly. Really am my worst enemy, aren't I? Ricky already tried to help me find my wallet, but to no avail. I was thinking I had no other choice but to borrow some mirror from him and look back to Thomas Little Burrow. However, that was when it all began. Just when all hope was lost, that kind woman gave me the helping hand I needed.
Man, I'm jealous. I find a gal like that every day.
Seriously, it was all thanks to her efforts that I was able to get my wallet back in one piece. As you can imagine, I thought her meaning could only have been fate.
I'm just going to assume this is going to be Estelle, isn't it? And then we're going to have a long, awkward conversation with this guy, aren't we?
When I was lost, trapped in an endless pit of darkness, she held out her hand and pulled me back into the light. She's nothing short of an angel.
Okay, he said light is definitely Estelle, right? Probably. So to make the increasingly long story short, you want to find this girl, right?
Yes, that's exactly right. Problem is, I've been searching for her for weeks, but I haven't found a single lead. That's the bracer girl to help before die out, but they turned me down. They claim that'd be a low priority case, and she isn't exactly missing. They have far more important work they need to do.
Is it not Estelle?
And if this were Libero, I wanted to help with something as mundane as a drinking contest. Are you okay? I'm fine, just reopened an old wound. Anyway, moving along. Ricky heard about your team while he was out of town, so he put a request. Related to the bracer guild, right? Come on, help before die out.
Well, sure, I suppose.
Huh. I didn't think the SSS handled requests of this nature. Your work has a much wider scope than I thought it did. To be fair, something like this is quite rare. So what's the plan, Lloyd?
No, I feel out the CBD involving themselves in other people's personal affairs.
That's a good point. I'll be honest with you guys, I want to shoot out this person. What she look like anyway? But she's cute as heck, right? Cute as heck doesn't even begin to describe her. I still have her burned into my memory. She had a gentle aura about her that could calm even the most churlish of men. Her calm voice radiates an unbridled kindness. Don't even get me started on her utterly adorable auburn pigtail.
Okay, no, I tell you that, it's most certainly Estelle.
Huh? Well, I should feeling that I know someone like that. I agree, that sounds awfully familiar.
I too seem to recall hearing someone of a similar description frequently. I mean, it's either Estelle or it's Fran. But I'm assuming it's Estelle. Well, he's clearly talking about Fran, ain't he? Oh, it's Fran? Oh, I think you're right. Okay, never mind. I take it back. It's not Estelle. It's a different person.
Wait a second, you guys know her? There's a strong chance we do. You said she had auburn-colored hair. Was it roughly the same color as mine?
Yeah, it is. Totally is.
No way, don't tell me you're related. Well, to Assuming you're not mistaken, then yes, I'm actually her older sister. Oh, thank you, sweet Adios. You hear that, Ricky? Fate strikes again.
Sure, Anton, if that's what your heart believes, then maybe you're right. You're kind of running the possibility that she might not actually be the one. Excuse me, your sister. What? The dialogue in this game is top notch. Does she already have, you know, a romantic partner? Huh? Not that I've heard of, but then again, I always forget everything when I don't have a cup of coffee, so, you know. We don't live together, but she's never told me anything of the sort. I see. Anyway, I'd really like to show her my most heartfelt thanks before I head back to the borough. Give me the honor of asking her to meet with her. Well, I suppose you don't mind. You okay with taking this request, Lloyd? I don't know. Oh, welcome back, review. Alright, well, accept your request. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, I'm telling you guys, please dare to promise to meet with me again. Now, so, we should head over to the precinct and see if we can get a hold of her. She's made a receptionist now. Good deal, come on with you. Oh dear, yeah, we have gotten ourselves into a bit of a weird situation. So apparently, this guy is interested in Noelle's sister, Fran, who works at the CPD. So, oh boy, here we go. So it begins. Well, that's the first side quest. So that's on the way over to the CPD. Are there other quests that we might run into? Oh, in Central Square. Okay, well, that's on the way. So let's head over there. See what we can find. Ah, this restaurant I always forget exists. It's not you. Oh, it's probably the chef, right? Did you miss anything fun? Hashtag cuteness overload? I mean, just more silliness of Noelle forgetting everything and needing cups of coffee and us going to get, of course, some recipes to cook. That's about it. Okay, it's not you, is it you? Oh no, what do I do? The manager and Braun won't lend me any help, so that's out. Why do I even start? Excuse me, we received a request from an employee here named Saltillo. You know him by chance? You're able to help me? Oh, thank you. You're the, Bachelors of Arts section. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've never seen you guys come here. I'm guessing you guys aren't the regulars? Honestly, we always forget that this restaurant even exists. We'd be more than happy to help. Is it bad that all you have in your head with your four characters is following the leader, we're following the leader wherever they go? Oh, I remember that reference from this. I think that was from The Simpsons, wasn't it? Or was that from something else? I've heard that phrase before. Customer's always right, after all. Yeah, whatever you need, we've got you covered. So, your request involves searching for something, right? Yes, that's alright. Save me, man. You see, I was told by the manager to try and come up with a new dish for the restaurant. But, well, it couldn't be getting worse. I burned all my creative juices down to the last drop. It's hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. Oh, okay, you learned an elementary school. I see. Alright. I think it was like a comic for The Simpsons that had like Ralph Wiggum doing something where he was saying like, I'm following the leader, something like that. Well, that kind of thing happens to everyone. Just you can't just throw some random brains together and call it a day when you're a pro chef. Basically, having to cook for celebrities from time to time doesn't make it any easier either. I'm always one bad recipe away from having to go to another restaurant. So that's why I needed your help. I heard your division mingles with the public a lot, so I thought that you might have into your fair share of restaurants. What I'm looking for are dishes that are truly one of a kind. Entries that can only come from thinking outside the box. As in, peculiar dishes? Well, we need those. Like when you set up the cooked omelet rice, only to end up with some completely different concoction. Is that what you mean? Yeah, we're the chef walking in place in the background. I mean, to be fair, review, that's just how older games used to be. You'd have NPCs just kind of walking in place while looking in a direction. I remember, like, one of my favorite games of all time, Shining Force, which is, like, strategy RPG from the 1990s, the artwork in that game of all the characters would always be walking in place like left and right. So it's very much in that similar vein. Exactly, that's the very essence of culinary innovation. There's a fine line between delicacy and disaster, and Pershine is a whole world of new ideas. So, you guys are cooking too? I mean, I can't help but notice is that there was a news report of 5 unusual people all spending a lot of time cooking some ramen over in the Mines Mine Town. Oh yeah, that was us. Not that there's anything we can make this fit for a professional chef, personally. Surprised he hasn't caught fire yet. Oh no. In any case, I think we understand your issue now. We just need to bring some peculiar dishes, right? Yep, but that would be great. I want to compare all of them, so I'll need at least 10 for some good variety. The funny thing is, chat, we might actually have 10 peculiar dishes on hand. Oh dear. What have we gotten ourselves into? What have we done? What have we done? Okay. Forgive me, chat, I'm just smidge distracted. Let me get back to what we're supposed to be doing. But I mean, the more the merrier. Flood me with all the dishes you can. That about wraps it. Creative cooks wanted. Okay, so if this is anything, I made a notification from the guide and also just from my own intuition from Trails of Cold Steel 2. There were some quests in Trails of Cold Steel where it's like you have to give the person like all of a specific type of recipe. So we obviously can't do that until we get all the recipes. We can at least given what we have so far, even though I don't want to, because that means we'll be losing out on a lot of good peculiar dishes. So we'll leave this guy be for now. Probably don't be a recurring quest. Do we have any other quests that are kind of like on the way? So we've got... Oh yeah, we do need to go to the library, so let's go take care of that. To the administration district. Away! Library! We got the dictionaries on TD. If anyone gets that reference, then that means you enjoyed watching a very fun show when you were younger. Okay, so I'm going to guess it's you. Hi, down to Miles. Ah, Lloyd, it's good to see you. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for my request. Yep, we're here for work. I believe you sent a request to the SSS for help, right? Oh, just as I thought. Glad you guys came so quickly. Thank you, I'm in your debt. Request said you need help locating and retrieving some overdue books again. Yep, this ain't the first time I requested this of you. Let's get to it, shall we? Let me explain the details. Of course. Splendid, you're doing me a huge favor. You see, several of our patrons have yet to bring in their overdue books. Terribly sorry, but I'd like you to look in and return them once more. These are still fair people who need a lesson in punctuality, and I will teach it. Well, no big deal. You can take care of this work you split. About that, I'm afraid it's not being quite as simple this time. Should I elaborate? Each person with an overdue book lives outside Crossbell City. They're all spread out on the outskirts of the state. Oh, I see what you mean. Do you at least have their addresses? Sure do. First up is Alfred, he lives in Armorica Village. Next is Lodi, he's a miner that lives in mines. Lastly, we have Flora, resident at St. Ursula Medical College. They really are on the outskirts. I mean, you're telling me we all go all over the state for some books?
How irksome that they could not just follow the rules in the first place.
Yo, this line right here should be a meme. Like, this should be a meme posted in, like, all the schools that says, how irksome that you could not just follow the rules in the first place. Yes. Flora, where's Fauna? Good question.
No, this isn't so bad. I mean, we have Noelle here. She can just drive us everywhere, right? Yeah, I can drive us to, where are we going again?
Really should get Noelle a GPS or something.
We really would try to tackle the issue ourselves, but it's just too far out of the reach this time. So, would you mind taking care of this?
On the bright side, we can use my car if we head out right now. Then it won't be too much of a trek, right? I mean, as long as we can figure out where my car is.
Noelle, we literally parked it in Center Square in front of the SSS building. It's impossible to miss.
Right. That means we just need to find out where the SSS building.
Noelle!
Look. I tried my best, okay, Tio? We don't have any coffee here.
I know.
That's not a bad idea. Looks like we'll be relying on you to drive us around, Sergeant Major. Alright then, it's time we head out. We should remember to collect all 3 of us. Telling ya. How do you know? Well, now we should head over to the police station to get ourselves to the other side quest. And for those who are wondering why I'm doing all the side quests, it's because this is a challenge run. It's because the side quests should give us some resources, and that's all, you know, any resources we can get could be helpful. Alright, chat. This side quest is going to turn very awkward very quickly, I think.
Oh, hi everyone. I see you're still tagging along with the SSS, huh, Noe? Did you guys run to a snack while you were investigating those rooms? No, not quite. I honestly can't even remember what we were supposed to be doing today.
Well, then allow me to explain, Fran. We're actually here to speak with you, Fran.
With me? Did I do something wrong? Don't tell me that one of the boys one of the guys I was trying to meet with Noelle again and decided to ditch.
What are you talking about, Fran? Oh, nothing. Why do they always stand her up? Not at all. We're just following a lead for this request we're working on. See, there's the tourist claiming that you helped him during the last day of the anniversary festival. Fran helped him find his wallet. Does that ring any bells?
A wallet. Let me think about that for a second. Oh, right, I do remember that. He's traveled over from the barrel, right? So really did he, Fran? Oh boy, let me tell you, that was one hard day. I was on my way home from work when I ran to a man on the verge of tears. I knew I couldn't just leave him like that. We were out past sundown trying to track down that darn wallet of his.
It's a friend to drop everything to help some poor schmuck she doesn't even know.
Well, I am a member of the police force. It's my duty to help those in need too.
Fran!
What?
That's literally why our group was created, because the police force wasn't doing that basic function.
That's a fair point. I called HU over and over again to see if the wallet got turned in. Funnily enough, we ended up finding it under his bed at the inn he was staying at. I'm relieved it wasn't stolen, at least.
That was all false alarm.
Anyway, what do you need from me? Did something happen to him? Right, about that, we learned that his name is apparently Anton. Yes, Anton. And as it turns out, he's still in Crossbell City, even though the festival is well over. He's been trying to track you down for weeks, and he doesn't want to leave until he's had a chance to thank you. That's why his friend submitted a request to the SSS building to help him out. Wow, really? Well, I'm flattered. So what do you say, friend? No one's forcing you to meet him, so you have every right to refuse him, won't you? I don't see why not. He's been trying this hardest to find me, hasn't he? Seriously? You're sure? I promise you don't have to go through with this, it's just our request. Oh no, that's not why I agreed to it. I actually would like to meet him again too.
Oh, are we gonna see a love story, chat? Is this gonna end up being a love story?
I sure hope so. After a little adventure from last time, I'm sure we'll have plenty to sit back and laugh about. Oh, but I might not be able to make time for him considering I'm working. Dang it. Well, if that's the case, that's out of our hands. Excuse me, everyone. What's up, Rebecca? I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation like this, but your lunch break is coming up pretty soon, isn't it, friend? I'd like you ask to meet him maybe then. Really? Do you mind? It's a little unorthodox since you're technically on duty, but you should have enough time for a chat. As long as you do it during your break, I'll be able to hold down the fort. You seem to be having a little too much fun with this, Rebecca. Oh no! Rebecca probably senses what is going on here. Well, since you're going out of your way to help me, I'll accept your offer. Well then, at this little rendezvous, would Vig Sept in Central Strayer be alright? Where's that again, Fran? Well, it's just that nice Italian restaurant that's right next to the SSS building. You guys don't remember where that is, right?
Honestly, Fran, we often forget that building even exists.
Oh. I can head there in a little bit. As long as you're okay with it. She'll go and tell Anton the plan. Make sure he knows I'm looking forward to it, too. Fran? Don't tell me she's actually interested in this Anton guy. Oh, no! Yeah, this is actually really interesting. I'm glad that we're having side quests that actually involves Noelle in a significant way, because that helps give us some more characterization for Noelle. We're actually getting to see kind of the dynamic between her and her sister. It was also kind of funny when Noelle and Fran showed up and just took Lloyd to, I think they were going to some concert. Something up, Noelle? You seem to be off in a whole other world there. I mean, more than usual. It's nothing, Randy. I've already forgotten in what I was even thinking about. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You haven't had any more coffee recently. Anyway, Lloyd. Let's go meet with that guy. Whatever his name was. Alright, sounds like a plan. Also... And... I don't know. Off we go. Okay. Let's go tell Anton the plan. You must know. Hello, Anton. Oh, you guys are back already. How'd it go? Did you get Fran to agree to meet with me? Surprisingly enough, yes, she seemed receptive to the whole idea. She'll be on break soon, so she'd like to meet you at the restaurant Central Square. Oh, well, she would? Oh, thank you so much. I don't know how to repay you this. Man, oh man, I didn't think someone like myself would get a lucky break.
Seem a little overly thrilled.
I'm glad it's working for you, Anton.
Well, what?
But I always like to see happy people together. Oh right, I need to find her appropriate gift to thank her for your help. I don't actually have anything prepared for her. Seriously? Should have had that prepared well in advance. Date's already knocking on your darn door. Hey, can you blame me? I didn't think it'd be me or this quickly. So begins the shenanigans. Why don't you think? Pardon me, dear sister. Would you be willing to accompany me to Times? Times? Where's that again? Don't you dare worry. I'll explain how it's get there. Well, why would you want to go to a place I can't even remember? It's the perfect place to find a present for Fran. Your sister, so I figure you have all kinds of insider knowledge on her tastes and hobbies. I can find her the perfect gift. Right. On that note, I'd really rather you didn't call me dear sister. Could you, the rest of you, come along too and help me pick the present? Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes.
This is becoming more bothersome by the second.
Well, we've come this far, we should see it through to the end. Alright, shall we go to the Times then? Sir, yes sir, that's a bunch you guys. Oh, we should probably hurry and pick out Friend's present. I don't think we got the time for that now, Lloyd. Red's probably already on her way to the restaurant. Randy's right. Since he invited her, making her wait wouldn't be very polite. What do we do then?
I propose we divide into two teams. Elie and I will go to the restaurant in advance. Once there, I'll send a friend that you'll be arriving a bit late.
In the meantime, Noelle and I can help Anton pick out a present. That would be the most efficient course of action. I can't thank you enough, everyone, for everything. Truly blessed to have that such kind and charitable people. Please don't start crying, I beg you. Anyway, let's go with Theo's plan. Count on you guys. It's us.
Try to be brave.
You're arrived with a present, they'll not forgive. You know, with happiness. Mine on borrowed time, so let's get to the department store. Anton, keep your eyes peeled. Sergeant Major, speak up if you see something friendly like. I don't suppose I have any other choice. I'm in your debt, dear sister. Stop calling me that. Okay.
So... let's see here. Up we go. We're going to... let's try here.
Welcome to Luca Boutique. We have every style of clothing you could ever ask for, from children's clothes to fancy business suits. Do not hesitate to ask me for assistance.
Actually, we're looking for a present that'd be suitable for a young woman.
If it's a gift for a young lady, let's see what we have in stock. I'd go with one of our newest products, the knitted palm beanie. I assure you, she'll become infatuated with the soft, fluffy sensation of the white palm.
A beanie? Well, I can definitely see Fran wearing this, considering how cute it is.
I think it would match well with the clothes she usually wears.
Yeah, I actually remember, like, it was either Noelle or Fran. Actually, no, I think it was Noelle that was wearing, like, a hat during, when they met Lloyd to go to that concert. But I'm not sure if she likes to wear hats in the first place, given that the way she styles her hair. Yeah, I didn't think about that. It's like this would be a risky bet. What do you think, Lloyd? Think it'd be a good idea? So, at least according to the guide, this is actually, the palm beanie is what we want. So we should recommend it. Let's see why not. She's a fan of cute things. That's certainly cute. Oh, well, when you put it like that, it sounds like it's just perfect. I'll take it. If you don't mind, could you wrap it up with something pretty for me? Why, of course. Give me a moment. Thanks, you two. I never would have been able to pit something out like this. All I can do is hope that Fran loves it. Oh, you don't know until you actually give it to her. Oh, dang. It's almost time for us to meet everyone. Well, why keep her waiting? It's finally time. I think I'm ready. Oh boy, here we go. I'm hoping this actually has like a wholesome ending where like they end up being very supportive of each other and end up becoming a cute couple. What an answer, Lake. What's taking so long? And say, alright, you know that DBLA way is at the top of the rudeness scale. Just I always think just as much effort to find the right thing as ladies do with dolling themselves up. Wow, Randy, you must have a lot of experience under your belt to know that just off the cuff. You can tell? Well, I don't want to brag. How about going on a date with me this time, friend? I'll show you around to all the hot spots in town. Only the best for a girl like you. Huh, you flatter me, Randy. Randy, are you seriously hitting on her at a time like this? Thank you, Ellie. This is a little joke to lighten the mood. You weren't joking, Randy. Yeah, I know. Sorry, out the way, everyone. Oh? It's Lloyd and Elie, and good afternoon. Long time no see. Sorry to make you wait so long. Why, hello, Anton. You know my name? Oh, right, Lloyd, the others mentioned it earlier. So that's why, this is why they say you shouldn't count your chickens before they hatch. Aren't you guys a little late? Sorry about that. Choosing a present took longer than expected. At least you're able to find something. Is it nice? Oh, well, it should be fine. Could have been a whole lot worse, so there's that at least. Alright, you two. Save the chit-chat for the meal. It doesn't get that much of a break. Better not waste any time. Good point. Well, Anton, shall we find a table? Yeah, definitely. His voice cracked. Yeah, I heard that too. Well, I say we move on up to the second floor. We're going to watch, oh no. It'd be kind of hard for us to keep watch on them from here, you know? Are you thinking of spying on them? Come on, you can't tell me you're not worried about how this is going to pan out. Watching our clients until the request is complete as part of the job. You know, this feels like it's way outside of our modus operandi. That's right. It's our duty to see this through. You just enjoy shipping, don't you, Ellie? Well, I mean, of course I do, but who doesn't? That's a good point. Sorry, but to be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. I mean, it's my sister after all, and she might be dating someone. You too, Noelle? I guess you have a point. Besides, Anton won't let you swing bullets. Maybe keep an eye on this as best we can. We can keep him in check. Sweet. Well, that's the side. Let's head upstairs. Someone's sure having fun. The entire restaurant is empty, save for the employees and us.
So, they told me that you still remember me after all this time, Fran. Well, of course. It happened on the last day of the anniversary festival. How could I forget? That sure was a rough day. You haven't dropped your wallet again, have you?
Of course not. After all the effort you spent to find it, I'm never laying down my side again.
You're right, Anton. Yes, I don't understand what part of that was funny, but things are going forward for part. Well, that reminds me, Anton. After I found your wallet, you kept on spacing out a lot. You know, I was worried that you came down with a fever or something.
I was just enchanted by your sheer beauty.
Did you say something?
Nope. Poor guy's got a long way to go. How are you supposed to pick up a dow if you keep mumbling later lines?
But you know, they seem to be getting along pretty well. There's having no issues chatting away like she usually does. Anton, on the other hand, still looks alarmingly tense. Fran's pretty much the definition of a social butterfly. Definitely compared to me, at least. I mean, I might be a decent enough social butterfly if you actually remember anything. Yeah, that's a fair point. She's always been like this with just about everyone, even with people she just met.
Well, are you alright? You appear to be bothered by something.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's just, sure, she's always been popular with the boys, but I've never heard her mention actually being interested in anyone before. To think that I forgot about it! And yet she's actually unusually friendly with this Anton. You're just worried about her, aren't you? I mean, I guess you're right. She's my little sister, you know? Of course I want to look out for her. Seems like Noelle's the particularly protective older sister type. I sure hope I don't cause Cecile any kind of grief like this.
Oh, don't worry, Lloyd. You most certainly do.
Oh, would you look at that? That right there is the face of a man who knows just what he wants. I think he's finally taking the plunge. Hey, Fran?
Yeah? Is something wrong?
Well, I just wanted to explain why I was so adamant about searching for it. I truly want to show my gratitude to you for not giving up on finding my wallet during the anniversary festival. So we'll accept this.
Anton gave Fran a knitted palm beanie.
Wow! A white palm hat? Oh, my sister, Noe, has one just like this that she likes to wear with our uniform. This is perfect. I've wanted a white hat to match hers for a while now. Oh, thank you so much, Anton. I swear I'll always dress her up forever and always. Yeah, she loves it. Here we go. It's now or never, Anton. Fran, do you like anybody right now?
Huh? No, not really. Oh, but there is someone I love with all my heart. That's my sister.
She's gonna say her sister, right?
Something to marry, Anton?
Uh-oh. Why'd she knock him down so fast?
I think that she didn't even see it as a rejection made it cut even deeper. Sadly, I don't think there's anything we can really do in a case like this.
Shall I pray for
Oh my gosh! Tio!
Here lies Anton's hopes and dreams of ever being the boyfriend of Fran. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, we got some F's in chat. Thanks much.
Huh?
Oh, we even got the game over music. No. Oh, don't worry, I understand. Aw. Anton? Sorry, I gotta go. Fran, I really hope you and that person worked out. Huh? I think Fran was just gonna say it was her sister. Oh, hey. Thanks for everything. Because of you, I was able to see Fran's beautiful smile. Anton, I don't know what to say. Don't bother, I don't even comfort her baby. This happens to me all the time. My life is always will be a clumsy series of trial and error. Maybe someday things will work out for a guy like me.
I do not quite follow.
Anton, they destroy like so I'm guessing this must have happened in like Trails in the Sky then. Oh, didn't you notice? That's the serene blissful expression Fran had when she said she has someone she loves. After I saw that, I knew I didn't have a chance in the world at snatching her away. I just had to throw in the towel. And that's that, friends. Man, sure, the poor guy into pieces. It may take some time, I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, Anton really did leave.
been running late for his airship or something, I suppose. Fran! Imagine! Noel's like, Fran, I know I can be forgetful, but that was truly clueless. Noe, what's up? You look like you're just seeing a ghost. Fran, give it to me straight. Who's this person you supposedly love? Is it Lloyd? What? Oh no! Oh no! Or don't tell me, Randy? Whoa, hold on. I'm in love with Elie. Yeah, he's a. Wait, you admit it, Lloyd? What did I say? No, don't back. I have it on recording, Elie. Don't you worry. Oh boy. I was wondering how the Sergeant Major was being so quiet. I suppose this answers that question. Oh boy, now that that's all bad, it looks like. Hey, Randy? I think that's enough then, You won't want to go and make things even more complicated, would you? Elie, why are you pulling out your gun? Like I said, you won't want to go out and make things even more complicated, would you? Nope, not at all, Mademoiselle. Good. He shows up in Chapter 2 of Cold Steel 1 also. He's at Orcs Fort and you escort him to Brayard. Oh yeah! That was a thing. I vaguely remember that. Jeez, that's small to drive a herd of rhinoceros. You tell me everything, don't you? Why would you hide something as big as this from me? He isn't some troublemaker that you can't tell anyone about, is he? Oh, look at Noelle being so caring for her sister. Calm down a little, Noe. Everyone's looking at us funny. Forget about that. I need answers. Pretend the rest of them are sacks of potatoes or something.
Sacks of potatoes? I'm a cat, Sergeant Major Seeker.
Hell, just pretend they aren't even here. I mean, I always forget had everything that's on my vision anyway. Honestly, Noe, if you want to know that bad, I'll give you a hint. This special someone works in the Crossbell Guardian Force and has a very strong sense of justice. It's totally just gonna be Noelle. She loves her sister. And they've always been as kind as can be to me. He's in the CGF. He isn't stationed at Tantrum Date, is he? They are. This is literally like some classic sibling trolling going on. Yeah, place soon after this. I never knew someone in my unit was that close to you. Is it Jack, girl? No, wait, is it Mr. Temmets from the mess hall? This ain't a little offhand. I'm disappointed, Noe. I thought you would figure out by now. You need to be much to go on. Are you really gonna make me say it? Isn't it obvious I was talking about you? Yeah, that's what I thought. So really, Anton didn't get rejected. He just didn't have enough confidence in himself. And there's a lesson in that. You're kidding. Oopsie, break's almost over. Tell y'all later. Take good care of Noe for me. Yeah, see ya, Fran. So, Anton is the fault in the Trail series. I hope he eventually he gets a good ending, okay? I hope he gets a good ending. I hope in like a future game, like he reunites with Fran and they end up being best buds or something, or I don't know, just something. So that's all, was it? Now Fran will know about romance for a while with a head like that on her shoulders. Like a certain other someone in our group. Why is everyone looking at me? You know what you did, Lloyd! What did I do? At least the Sergeant Major here can rest easy for now. Oh, thank Adios. Thank you. Aw, Noelle. Hey, are you doing alright, Sergeant Major? Sorry about that. It's just, I suddenly felt a wave of exhaustion hit me. I really need some more coffee. Oh, you were really worried about her. Yeah, I've gone a little overboard there. Sorry, guys. I never meant to let you see that side of me. Thank you for helping me with this mess. Still, I can't help but feel bad for Anton. Do you think he'll ever love again?
Are you not feeling sorry for yourself as well, Lloyd? I saw your eyes light up when Fran said there was someone she loved.
I mean, I like shipping as much as anyone else to you.
That's a fair point.
That definitely didn't happen. I'd really appreciate if you didn't make misleading comments like that. Anyway, we can always go check on Anton when we're free later. Now let's say our job here's done. Yeah, I guess so. Ready to go, guys? Well, that was a thing. So that happens. And since we're trying to be efficient here, might as well go collect the library books since we have this here. So let's first go to the medical college. Don't know why Lloyd's in front of the party right now. The order's all messed up. Alright, so who was the person here? Miss Flora, a resident working at St. Ursula Hospital. Is she the person here? Are you Miss Flora? No, okay, second try, that's not bad. Excuse me, are you Flora? That's right, so you have business with me? Well, we're from the Social Support Section. You have an overdue library book. Oh, so that's what this is about. Now, the thing is, I do want to return it, but... Are you implying you can't? Yes, well... You see, I like to grab medical textbooks from the research board's reference room and stay here. From the look at it, I must have mixed up my library books with the textbooks when I was putting them back on the bookshelf. By the time I realized that, I kind of forgot where exactly I put it.
Brilliant.
Well, just at least there's no choice. Feel for her, though. Always lose track of where I put my mags.
I feel as though you leaving your swimsuit magazines around the SSS building is quite a bit different from this, Randy. Especially now that we're raising KEA. You're such a horrible influence, Randy. Well, hey, at least I try. At least I'm not always. He's trying to hog his free time all to myself, unlike a certain other someone who always tries to get new clothes for her. Why are you pulling me into this?
Yeah, we all know that KEA loves trying on new clothes. That's besides the point. Yeah, alright, that's enough, everyone. Do I need to put you both in timeout? No, ma'am. No, Ellie. Thank you. No, guys. Anyway, the overdue book should be on one of the reference room shelves. Yes, I'm sure of it. Sorry about this. Do you mind finding it for me? You can find the research core on the hospital's roof, okay? Alright. To the roof we go! Away! Away. I believe it's this spot. Do the reference room. Oh, this is a reference room, right? Somehow Flora got the overdue books mixed down here. Oh dear. This'll take a while. That was a lot more than I was expecting. This may take a while. What a waste of time! That should also be a meme. I'll borrow the job. No choice but to tear place apart, right? Yeah, let's do this our best, everyone. I'll have that too. Okay, so if she misplaced it, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like maybe somewhere back here. Here? It's gotta be like a random place in the middle, right? If I don't search all of these shelves, it's just not gonna be here. It's just not gonna be here, chat, isn't it? Oh, now there it is. Wait a second. Yep, that's that. We did it. Thank goodness.
I need a recharge.
Well, our job's a lot easier now that we found it. Alright, move everyone. Alright, that's one.
About KEA'S tradition. I wanted to do it every day at 5. I have bad news. Nothing is a perfect fit for a typical except that. There's also a possibility that she's developed an never before seen form of amnesia. I see. On the bright side, doesn't look like there are any serious abnormalities. Say just way I monitor the situation. Besides, I'm no sadist. I don't want to force her to stay at the hospital, but it clearly puts her under so much stress. If I had to weigh in fact, I'd say I'm more of a masochist.
What are you talking about? Man, you don't have a look of sense.
Aside, you don't have to worry about things. While you're at it, get a load of this. When I went fishing this morning, that's a real monster. Just seeing the look on Sir face.
He really does just live in his own world.
Down we go.
Alright, that's book number 1. That's this Armorita Village. Immediately, the 3 places we need to go are all listed one right after the other on the car. So, Mr. Alfred, he lives in the Armorita Village. Oh, is that the mayor? I think it might be. No, it's not you. Alright, he's gonna be in one of the other places then. So it's not there. Maybe here? No, that's a Donald. Where is he? Where's the guy we're looking for? That's Derek. Oh, there's the entrance for just. See at the end? That's Gotham. You? No, it's Keith. Where is he? Oh! Whoa, Stella and Joshua are here. Alright. Oh, well. Hey, everyone. Let me guess, you guys are busy working? Right, we're in the middle of finishing up a few small jobs. You two staying in here at the end? Yep, that's right. Though, we weren't planning on staying. The truth is, we ran into a snag while working on a monster extermination yesterday. We missed the bus. Oh my! Not many options, we decided to just stay at the end. Someone gave you two trouble? I'm almost hesitant to believe it. Was it that strong? Well, it was like those wild monsters from before, but with one big difference. For some reason, a bunch of them showed up on the highway out of nowhere. And what's harder than that, they all seem much stronger than they were last time. It's not just this area either. The other highways are experiencing that same situation. Oh, so you're telling me like there's going to be new monsters out on all the areas? Huh. There has to be a plot reason for that, right? Right. That does sound rather unusual. The CGF has received reports about these appearances too. I just can't remember any of them. Luckily, they don't seem to pose any threat to the bus surface. Guess that's one silver lining. Still, it's quite concerning. We should keep our eyes peeled. Point mystery aside, who's this girl with you guys? New member? I don't think so, Estelle. You're from the Crossbell Guardian Force, right? I am. I'm Sergeant Major Noel Seeker of the... You seriously forgot where you work? But hey, I haven't had my cup of coffee. Oh, you need some coffee? Well, we got some right here. Why don't you take a sip? Oh, thank you. I'm Sergeant Major Noel Seeker of the Tantrum Gate Division. And you two are bracers? Yep, I'm Estelle Bright, currently registered with the Bracers Guild Crossbell branch. Nice to meet ya, Sergeant Major Seeker. My name's Joshua Bright. Wait a minute, aren't you? I saw you two on the Crossbell times. You're those young heroes who single-handedly put an end to that massive incident in LeBurl. You must have read Grace's article too, huh? Well, we weren't the only ones who helped stop that, you know. It was a team effort. Wow, Estelle and Joshua really are famous if Grace thought they were newsworthy. Like, she always writes silly stuff about us all the time. That's true. Let's see. I say after we take a short break, we check out the other highway. We should make sure there aren't any more roadblocks. There's been confirmation that these new unknown titans are vastly different than the ones that were before. Try to stay safe. Yeah. So I guess this will be like monsters affected by the higher elements. Well, it's fun that we accidentally found, we accidentally found Estelle and Joshua, so that was a fun little interaction. It's cool to see them interact in a meaningful way with Noelle here. Seriously, where is this guy? Where are you, sir? Oh, you really know your stuff.
It's a man of great taste to appreciate a car like this one.
I don't see the appeal. That's cool. There's some dialogue with it. Where is this guy? Is it you? That's Copon. God, I've looked everywhere. That's Harold.
Oh, have you all come to purchase some of our richest plant honey? Sorry to disappoint. There's no way you'll fit me.
Simply never appreciate you.
You said you were taking a vacation after the anniversary festival. Did Valerie come to a close? Yes, I was extremely stressed, so welcome change of pace. In fact, I feel more refreshed than I have in a while. I'm not using that to good use.
Wait.
Richard. Oh, darn.
I'm not sure that based a little long way to go. Where is this guy? Hold on, am I just being dumb? Mr. Alfred, who lives in Armorica Village. I feel like I've looked everywhere and haven't found this guy. Where are you, Mr. Alfred? Where are you? Is he up here? Where is he? I feel very dumb right now, chat. You think he's at the bar? I did shut the bar already. I guess maybe I missed him. Oh. Well, I feel very dumb. I really don't remember seeing this guy when we came in here. I guess I must have mistook him for something else. Jesus, you, Alfred? Yeah, it's me. Oh, special support section? You're the ones who searched the ancient battlefield, right? Need something for me? Yeah, we're working on a request. Have any idea where your library book is? Oh, that? Oh, everything's okay. It's very lovely. Give me a second. Yeah, right here. It's not being late, isn't it? Sir? Did you by chance lose it? I wouldn't say lost per se. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Where did I leave it? Oh, right. Gofon, do you still have that book I let you borrow the other day? Book? Yeah, that book. You told me that you like to read a little bit. Oh, yes, I remember. Let me go find it. Let me get this straight. You let someone borrow a book that you borrowed from the library? What is that, relending? Yeah, this is what it is. Yes, Tio. Oh, shame, Ursula. No, I never do such a thing. So many books to read, I'm afraid it slipped my mind. Go find the book? About that. What? How did you lose it? Just wait a second, please. I'll try to remember what I did with it. God, I'm mistaken. I accidentally let a customer borrow it after he would stop. Oh, what the? No! It's like the multiple lent book. How do you accidentally lend someone a book? Re-lending? I can't say I was expecting this turn events. That is unbelievable. Was that how you lent it to? It was often the guy was always tinkering with the orbital truck near the village. Let's say this time. We were literally just talking to that guy. Excuse me, are you Elton? That's right, need something? We'd like to speak to you about something. Oh yeah, borrowed it. Give it. Well, funny thing about that. I have plenty of some. Oh, come on! We're not over all of the village at this point. Are you serious? Oh, this is damn ridiculous. Re-lending now? I wasn't expecting this. I'm just wondering, what sort of book would get passed around like this? It's pretty unbelievable. I'm so sorry, I know messed up. It's just, he wants to read the book so badly. I let him borrow it, that's my way of thinking. I appreciate you pointing me in the right direction there, Selective, because I was getting very confused, so thanks for the tip. I don't understand, it ain't, I have done this if I knew it was going to turn to this. Please calm down. I think it'd be better if it had done. Spouse now. Oh, yeah, too. Sorry about that. It was Donald, one of the farmers. Looking for him? I saw his house. Right next to the general store. Excuse me, are you Donald? Yup, what's me? Need something? Oh, so that's why we're here. Lots of days. You ain't gonna like what I'm about to tell you. No! No, not again. Re-lending? What is the deal with people these days? Just return the darn thing to the library. What? No, I didn't lend it out to nobody. I'd read when I had a bit of downtime on the farm. Thing is, my memory's kind of foggy as to where I left the darn thing. Might have lost it. No way, after all the searching? We thought all the relending was bad, but somehow it got even worse. You have any idea where it could have been left? Yeah, last time I remember having it was in the shed over by the apiary. The one right in front of the chief's house. I was reading it at the time. Can't rightly recall what happened to it. Really sorry for all the trouble. Nothing to do about it. So check it out and see if we can find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, yeah, that explains it. They all want to see the stuff about Art and Seal. Here's the library stamp. This must be the overdue book. Yeah, that was quite the church. I can't say I was expecting it to end up being Art and Seal with them. It certainly seems in demand. Well, yeah, it's about Art and Seal after all. Of course, I have to say Smell and want it. Yeah. I've got half a mind to take it home and start flipping through it myself. You are free to check it out after we return to the library, Randy. Okay. And the last thing we're looking for is... okay. Mr. Lodi, a man who works as a miner in mines. Okay. Let's go take care of that. Oh, that was really concerning. Like, I had like turbo on, I was moving really fast, and it looked like Noelle just kind of disappeared out of existence. I'm like, what? But then I realized, oh wait, there's a tree here. But it just blended so well into the background that I thought Noelle literally just like walked into the grass. Noelle, you can't just lay in the middle of the grass, pass and hide from us when you do the coffee withdrawal. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best, okay? I can't look out there, over there. It's too horrifying. What? You mean the rolling hills? Yes, the hills. The hills, they're alive. They're alive. I think we really gotta get Noelle some more coffee. Agreed. Okay. To the mining village. Away. Okay, so we are looking for a guy named... Mr. Lodi. So I think he's not... With a name like that, I don't guess he runs the lodge. Just a guess. Mr. Lodi, where are you? Not in here. Not in here. Not in our room. Alright. Not that. Oh, anything down here? No. Hey, you're not them. Oh wait, that guy? No, that's Carlos. Okay, where's Mr. Lodi? That's not Vilma. Okay, at this rate, this needs to be either in the general goods store, the upper floors, or the mines. That's Baccarat. Not here. Okay, is he literally in the mines? Hello? Anyone here? Are you him? Okay, there we go. Jesus, are you Lodi? Yeah, who are you? It's just a sports section. We have a request. Oh, that's what this is about. Yeah, I still got it. Alright, librarians, long past the due date. Why ain't our return on time? Oh, goes all the way into the Seas of Pain. Doesn't mince words, does he? Well, since you came all the way out here, might as well take it back for me. Especially reading it on my break just to setting it. Oh. Don't tell me you lost in a monster-infested mines, did ya? Something the matter? Never have to bring it back with me. It's down at the bottom of the mine. Of course. Sorry, I'm swamped. My hand rabbit. Just take those stairs down and follow the tunnel to the back of the line. Should find it right away. That's laziness, no bounds! He could give the CGF a run for his money in that sense. Well, let's go find it. Oh, I can tell you this at least. When you get pretty far down, just ignore the abandoned mine on the left. I know I didn't leave it in there. Right. Okay, so... Set to go. Yeah, so let's go. As we're going back here. On the bright side, we should be able to do some shenanigans. Oh! They're actually chasing after us, so I guess they're not quite high level. Let's wait for the mosquito to turn around and... Down Seeker. Team attack time! Yes! Alright, everyone, on me, if I can even remember what we're doing. Alright. Oh wow, that was a one shot. Okay, we'll take that. Yes. There's no XP. Okay, so they're still the same low levels. Oh, we got some items though. Okay. Well, in that case, what's this formation? Let's see if we can't run to the back of the line and get it. He said ignore the path on the left. So we'll just slowly make our way back. That's not it. Navigating this mine is quite the predicament, isn't it, chat? I really hope we're going the right way. If we're not, it's going to be very annoying. It's gonna ignore the path on the left, so I guess we're going this way. Nope. Okay. Okay, it's not there. Nope. Okay. Where is that? Where is that? Where's the book? You can't hear Venom anymore without thinking of the poorly worded tweet advertised Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition. I don't remember that that's at all, Spot Tip. I wasn't aware of that at the time. I thought they were enjoying a chopper. See it over here somewhere. Did you somehow leave it in the treasure chest? No. Oh dear. No! Oh dear. No! This is not the battle we wanted! Right, everyone back out. Okay, is it not here then? I guess we should try catching like big stuff here. Of course. Alright, nothing of note here. Okay, so far we're not really finding the book. Where could it be? Where could the book be? I'm supposed to go on down the wrong path. Over here. Oh dear, that... Yeah, I see what you mean, Spot. Yeah, that is horrible. is this book? Where they put it? Why does it have to be all the way down here in the mines? Not there. I'm very puzzled. Where is it? Where do the butt be? Very puzzled. Okay, so apparently I'm actually looking in the entire wrong dungeon. It's the other stairwell stuff that was way after the beginning, so we've definitely gone to the wrong spot. Apologies for that, chat. Okay, so it's actually supposed to be the spot that I think was over here, this area. Except to ignore the left path, so I think we have to go to the right. Just absolutely annihilated. Where do the buck be? I guess we have to go a little bit deeper? The confuzzlement continues, chat. Why must the confuzzlement continue? Okay, that's gotta be it. Let's do this. Okay, finally. Should not tell, this is no ordinary book. And it requires supernatural phenomena in crossbell state. Now, I tell, I do not suspect it has a strong basis to confirm whether these are true. It's like the kind of book you have just when you want let time pass. I believe there was a strong story in there that involved the Darting Force, but I don't think any of that spooky stuff was ever formally substantiated. That'll be a hard pass for me either way. Well, now we have that, we should... Oh, come on, no! What?! Oh no! Not these things again, no! Please, no! Not the plants! Anything but the plants! Ah, here they come. Not the plants! The plants are horrible! Why is it always the plants? If they have their earthquake move, we're dead again. Why are they charging Randy? Well, jeepers, this is bad. Why do these things exist? These things exist to make me sad. They're literally immune to everything. And they have a move that just hits the entire screen. Why do these things exist? Oh. Well, the only solution I can think of is to go all out, right? Probably heal Randy though. Okay. Oh, almost. We can't blind them. That much is certain. I did have Elie prepare her strongest attack. We do need to give everyone heal, that's the problem. The other thing to think of is if we have... Wait, no, we can't use the dang it. Okay. Need to give everyone more CP, especially Noelle. This might be good, except for the fact that we need to... Oh, let's actually hit all of them. Ray's not exactly an orbital attacker, though. Tio is, though. Let's provide the elephant stage to Noelle. These things clearly need to die. I didn't hurt all of them, but this would deal more damage. Let's go with an aerial. Ow. Why is it always me? Oh wait, what am I doing? How can I forget that Noelle's attacks lures an AoE? That's zero. What? Oh, because we're blinded, of course. I feel dumb. There's something that cures blinding also. Oh, we got this lunchbox. Hey, that. Alright, no worries, welcome back. We are, unfortunately being— No! Not this attack! This is literally the worst attack! That is horrible! Alright, this isn't a crit, it's just double strength boosted. Well, we all know about the rocket launchers. They're literally the worst. It's all damage. But we're also dead. Ah! We are so dead. No! Ow. I despise these things so much. Alright, we know what we need to do. We gotta give Noelle the S-Trap shenanigans. Okay, so the fastest way to recover CP is to insta-delete things, so... Yep. Time for Noelle to go on a rampage! Because Noelle didn't get any coffee today! Well, in the past couple of minutes. Okay, there's not that many monsters here, so... I think it'll be faster just to go to the Mines of Mining Town. Noelle, we seriously need you to use your rockets. Alright. I can do that. Oh, what the heck is that? Why? Oh, right, because they mentioned new monsters coming. It's the mole again. Well, those moles are vicious. Come on. There we go. So those who are wondering why I'm doing this, is we get a little bit of CP back every time we insta-delete an enemy. It's faster than actually going into battle to fight something. Now, we can only insta-delete enemies that are severely below our level. You think they start doing their earthquake attacks when they hit a certain HP, so you might want to target them one at a time. But, spot tip, I wish that were the case, but I genuinely remember, like, getting hit by their earthquakes in battles, like, even when I purposely did nothing. So I feel like it's just only a matter of time before they go for it. So, from what I remember, like, the time I beat them earlier in the game, it was basically a question of, could we S-craft spam enough before they do enough earthquakes to kill us? And there was no, like, there was no in-between with it. And there sure are a lot of moles now. Might honestly be safer just to go... Actually, no, this is unfortunately a good spot to do this, so... Most need to avoid the larger enemies. Ave Noel. Protect everything. I got this. Oh, no problem. Thanks for the alert review. Come on, Noel. Get him. Get him. Get him. There we go. I like if we have like a multi-hitting thing like this, it actually allows us to do this in one fell swoop rather than having to do 2 attack animations. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're getting there, chat. On the plus side, in addition to, you know, getting our CP back for free, we're also, getting a gem mouse Sepith. Oh, here. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. No. Please don't knock this out. Let us escape! Let us escape! Let us escape! Okay. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. probably the rest of the car. Okay. Yeah, right in turbo mode sometimes has the rest of us accidentally run into an enemy if we're not careful. Better to use turbo in like short bursts like that. Okay. Okay, Noelle's 200 CP. Here's the plan, chat. Noelle has 200 CP, which means she can do a Matt's attack S-Craft. We're going to feed her a stealth popcorn and an elegant state, so that way she'll have Matt's strength and a free critical hit. And that should hopefully be enough to deal with these things. If it's not, we'll figure out what to do next round. There's the book. Alright, chat. Round 2. Here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, come on. Please don't delete us. Oh, we got free mess. We're being lucky on these misses right now. No. Ow. Okay. So first things first, let's give an elegant stage. Sergeant Major Seeker. Ow. Then, that's Ellie could heal them, and Randy could... Well, actually, no. Tios would cure their status effects, so... We're going to give Seeker... Where is it? Where's my stealth platform? Oh, there it is, my secrecy platform. I mean, unless I can do the thing that gives stealth, I doubt it. No, okay. Okay, she has stealth. Randy. Speeding us up would probably be a good idea anyway. Alright, Tio, you can do energy circle to cure our stack down. Alright, chat. And now, Noelle should hit like a truck. So, alright. I hope I remember this time. If you don't give me coffee beans, then I don't know what I'll do. Eat my rockets. There's some damage. Fortunately, it wasn't enough. Oh, they still have a sizable amount left. I think the logical thing to do in this situation, chats. Where's it? Is to give Noelle a hamburger. Wouldn't you agree, chat? Where's my hamburgers? Are we doing it yet? Jenna Burger puts a V on the vote.
Alright, I'm feeling juiced. Clearly, if one barrage of missiles wasn't enough, you need another. Go back to the Calvert Republic where you belong. Situation sorted.
Oh, look, dude, how much about speed? Hey, Ellie and Theo leveled up. That came out of nowhere. Oh, they weren't much of a threat to us.
You can't play monsters long enough the race. That simply just a bad timing. And that's literally the worst monster possible.
Good thing the boats didn't get damaged during the fight. Yeah, let's head back to the exit. Listen, it cost us a burger, but I think it was worth it. Like, those things are vicious. They're really vicious. Like, no joke, I think those things might have caused the most deaths out of anything we've encountered so far in the run. And it's just because they're just immune to everything, you know? They're immune to everything. They have an attack that hits the entire screen and does enormous amounts of damage. So it's like, what are you gonna do, you know? Like, what else are you gonna do but just hit them as hard as you can, as quickly as you can? Anyway, let's turn this in and then wrap up for tonight. So, first to rest. Then back to the Central Square. Alright, the Administrative District. And we will turn in our quest and call it a night. I'm just gonna skip through this real quick, chat, because I'm sure there's some nice dialogue there, but it's late and I want to wrap things up. So let's turn in the request we do have. I appreciate it. Here we go. Oh, we got promoted. Yo, we got new quartz. What does it do? I must know. I must know what the new shiny does. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for dropping by review, and hope you have a good rest of your night. I'm wrapping things up right now as we speak. Just want to see what this new quartz does. What do you do? Aquarius. Effectiveness of HP recovery arts multiplied by 1.5. Whoa, that's really good.
Theo! What? Found yourself.
Found you new quartz.
Really?
Yes, really, it's really good.
Okay.
Okay, I think that'll... It's kind of funny, Jack, because that's actually like, there's an Aquarius Master Quartz in Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 that has that same effect. Oh, I see what you're saying, review. I misunderstood. I thought you were just hanging out. That's what it was. Anyway, I'll wrap things up right here. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid. But if you're watching on YouTube and like what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. You can always change your mind later. And it's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an amazing night.